from my breath as the night ignites. Ice in my veins, but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Frozen skies and the moonlight's whisper. Magic flows through the winter air. Every step leaves a mark in a blizzard. Every spell sparks a brilliant flare. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Ice and ember, we'll remember. Cold forever, stand as one, we fall as never. Almost never. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Fate on repeat. Stand strong over the snowstorm. Running over the fire. We will not. We stand strong over snowstorm, over snowstorm, over snowstorm. Welcome to the brew. Something's in the shadows, something in the air. Stories left unspoken, but you know they're there. Every clue is hidden, every sign a thread. Pull it just a little, and it all unthreads. Do you feel it calling? Do you feel it too? There's a deeper meaning waiting here for you. Ready your magic, open your mind. Nothing is random, nothing's by design. Follow the whispers, follow the clues. Welcome to the Witches Brew. Witches Brew. Faces in the background, watching from afar. Always where the chaos and the secrets are. Every missing moment, every silent stare. Maybe she's been guiding, maybe she's been there. Do you feel it shifting? Something isn't right. Truth is in the shadows, hiding from the light. Ready your magic, open your mind. Nothing is random, nothing's by design. Follow the whispers, follow the clues. Welcome to the Witches Brew. Stay aware, stay awake. There's more than
is my favorite part.
And what's up, everyone? Another Saturday, another episode, just a couple of hours away. So we're here to hang out with you guys, talk some from, get ready to watch the episode. We'll sync up our devices. We'll all watch together. You'll mostly hear me and Scarlet talking about the episode, and then you'll hear our live reactions afterwards. But welcome, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. And I have a great panel with me tonight. And as always, my bestie, my fiery ride or die. What's up, Miss Scarlet?
What's up? I'm excited. I'm ready for the next little bit of the story. It's got good titles this season, and just from where we left off, we'll get to see hopefully some more reveals. And who knows? Maybe at some point Jade's going down a rabbit hole somewhere.
I know, of myths and monsters. I mean, it's right up our alley. It's like,
I know. I'm excited. Do we get to find the Winchester's book of from Supernatural?
Right,
Is it gonna pop in? And...
Are they gonna come in?
I mean, if anybody was to figure it out, Data, they got a novel on Supernatural.
Right? So you never know. That'll be a great fucking crossover, I would say.
I mean, we're still waiting for that car to drive in.
We are. But, and as always, our second co-host, our newest ride or die, Mr. James, making a lot of announcements today. I know it was a big day for you, kind of ending one chapter and starting a new.
Yep. Big day. Glad to be here, though, with you guys, with Captain and Everything Broke Down and Scarlet and yourself, and excited to talk some from and then watch the next episode.
I know, I'm excited, and we're gonna be diving over there on Twitch with you soon. You're gonna become a Twitcher.
Yep.
No, that didn't sound right.
We'll see how it works out.
That
didn't come out like I thought it was gonna come out.
You a Twitcher? Are you twitching? I mean, I don't know. Dana, what the hell did you put in the bagels?
I have no idea. It's been a long day.
She's been a long day.
Right?
I mean, I know
she
we're
got
all
the edible bagels.
I have something. I mean, listen, we were out all day playing Pokemon, so I'm still kind of, my brain's switching from Pokemon to from. But, and as always,
what the hell are you doing at Pokemon where you're twitching?
I don't know anymore. It was community day.
We'll talk about that later, Dana.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. So it's been a long day. And as we do you're basically one of our co-hosts now as well, Mr. BabyKlay. What's up, Mr. Everything Broke Down? What you breaking down? Did we lose him?
He was in the chat.
Uh-oh.
I thought he was just with us.
Right.
Still with us, baby?
Let me see. Let me type him in the chat here.
I see his green thing moving.
Oh, wait.
He's
working
here.
on it.
Oh. We have to.
There you are.
A little bit.
What's going on with StreamYard right now?
Oh, there you are.
Can y'all hear me?
Howdy.
Yeah, we hear you
now.
Yes,
sir.
StreamYard is so much fun, isn't it?
That's why I use OBS.
We haven't really figured out OBS.
But hey, how y'all?
Good. How you doing?
Ready?
Yeah, great.
You ready? But and we have the amazing Captain Shriver with us tonight as well. He's been joining some of the panels and become one of the Frumly, and I just thank you very much for just hanging and dealing with us.
Absolutely. I love it here. I feel welcome here. And the content is second to none. Scarlet teamed up with Dana is a winning combination. And the beauty of it is they're friends, right? You guys are friends outside of the internet.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you've got to know each other. And
well, I mean, we haven't met yet outside of the internet. That is to come.
Yeah.
The world's not ready for that.
Well, it keeps stopping us, but that's okay.
Yeah. So we I appreciate you guys. This place is kind of a little bit of I don't know if reprieve is the right word. It's a vacation from my channel. It's nice to just relax.
Yes, and watch a show that we all love.
All of it brings us together. It's unity. The show From.
Right. I think From is basically the show that brought us all together, and then we just covered so much after that, and we'll cover so much more. So it's gonna we have some exciting stuff coming. So it's gonna be a blast. So are you guys ready? We got some myths and monsters tonight. What the hell do you think that even means? Like, are we gonna get some more of the story of the children and the colonial people?
Well, we know one monster we're gonna get to see. The man in yellow seems to be popping back in. Hopefully we'll get some more on his mythos. And real quick, Dana, I also want to say hello to Jackson. Hung out with us all night last night, Dana, even after y'all left. We hung out till we all hung out till like 5 o'clock in the morning or something.
Oh my, how are you even functioning right now?
Wow. Yeah.
I'm a beast.
She's still young. She's still young. She's young yet. That's
right.
I told you I'm not a day over 25. I'm AI Scarlet.
Oh no.
You programmed me to be so, Dana.
These young whippersnappers.
I know
what we're gonna do with them.
Right?
That's right. We had a good time last night. He played Fortnite with me and Carl. We had a great time.
Nice.
The tongue twisters were fun. He did a great job.
Yes, the tongue twisters were a lot of fun.
You got to do that Peter Piper pecked the pickle pimple something.
Right. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
I don't think that's the whole thing. I think you skipped some.
No, I did it.
Take me 2 years.
It was good enough. I don't have it in front of me, Dana. From memory, I did really well. You know what? I feel like I had the best tongue muscle action out of everybody last night.
There you go. It was definitely fun. But I'm sorry I got booted out of the first stream. But I did wake up and had power restored, so that was a good thing.
Hey, that is a good thing.
I know. Poor Dana had to go out in the car with Nico. It was crazy last night, dude. It was a party.
It was.
New York went to like Mad Max territory. What's up, Vic? It was a great night, guys. It was a hell of a Friday night. Y'all got to, if you haven't been hanging out.
Decided to drive and hit a pole, and wires came down, and live wires meant they had to shut me off and everybody off. And
wow. Was it the man in yellow?
Fun night in New York, as always.
He tried to stop us, but we prevailed. We partied all through the night. It's right, Jackson. He's built different, Dana.
Right. So
I'm doing great, Jackson.
No, you are. I'm old. So
you guys are still kids.
There comes a point like 2 a.m. I'm like, okay. I used to break dawn with these guys, but now I'm just like
I think I'm the oldest on the panel, so you guys are still young.
but
that's okay to be young.
But we are going to be celebrating my birthday here soon, and we're going to be doing a giveaway and everything like that.
And some other bits hopefully we'll have.
Yes.
Surprises.
Yes. It's going to be so
Fingers
much
crossed.
fun. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, and I'm curious, Dana, we may have to tell them to go tell a certain someone to get off their butt so that they can have a certain something surprise, because they're being difficult apparently with the certain something. You know, the lady. At some point we might have to tell them to, hey, go tell that person to get up off their butt and do what they're supposed to do so that we can give them the things that they want, that they demand.
Can't argue with that.
I think she knows what I'm talking about. It's a lady.
I'm a little lost.
That was a good show too.
We'll talk later.
We certainly will. We certainly will. But Scarlet, can you just
yes, matter of fact, because I wanted to bring up something that one of you guys in the Discord were talking about.
Let my dog out.
Yeah, no worries. I'm actually going to talk about something. I believe Heather brought it up in the Discord. Let me double check. My source here, yesterday? She did. She came on too and hung out for a minute. I mean, she was in chat with us, but she came on panel and hung out for a minute.
Yeah.
As well.
Oh, awesome.
I'm just
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
double check. It might have even been Alice. I'm trying to see which one did it. Because Alice and Heather and Nick, all of you guys were in there talking about the picture that I'm about to bring up. But yes, I believe she was saying that. As a matter of fact, I'll bring the picture up while I'm trying to make sure.
There's my cat. There's my
So-
familiar.
We assumed that this, and I still would assume that that is Miranda, but someone was asking, could it have been Sophia? And I think it was Heather bringing it up in the Discord. Is Sophia's dress? Yeah. So Heather, I don't know. I'm actually, now that I'm looking at it, I was trying to remember, because what was Miranda? Was she wearing pants or was she wearing a dress?
I don't remember.
Because that is interesting. So shout out to you guys in the Discord. Heather,
She was wearing a
pretty
skirt.
sure. Yeah,
Was
but
she wearing a skirt?
I don't think it was white though.
No, it
Because
wasn't.
this
It
is
was dark.
either tan or white or off-white or something. I don't know if it. So I'm curiouser. I can't remember what the word is for that. More curious than I was prior. As to the drawing, because I mean, when you guys talked about it and we're like, okay, yeah, that's Miranda. All right, he saw her, and oh my God, all that sort of revealed. But now I'm like, well, wait a minute. When she said that, I'm like, well, actually, is that? So do we change our minds now? Now I'm curious. I mean, we might find out here in this episode. So before the episode airs, final thoughts. Who is the mystery individual in the picture? Final, like who you putting the name on, who you put your money on, all the chips.
I don't know. I have a sad feeling Eloise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because she was wearing was she wearing a skirt or pants? Oh God, damn, I have to go back and see what they were wearing. I
think they were both wearing pants.
All right. Well, then could it have been
Yeah,
like
I got a
Sophia
picture
character?
of Miranda here with Smiley.
My vote is Miranda. Personally, I don't buy into the Sophia was one of the past residents of the town theory.
Well,
ooh,
okay.
Victor might remember her if she was last time.
I'm trying to think who else it could be.
The forms that he takes, James, you think they're just forms he creates, so they're nobody?
I kind of do, but that is a good question and a good theory that he does pull from other things. But that's a big question. I kind of think, yeah, he does just kind of pull it from nothing. But with the suitcase, with the items, with things that belong to other people that they keep, it's a very good possibility that the entity pulls from past folks to get the next iteration of itself.
Gotcha. But what about you, BabyKlay? Who do you think is in the drawing? Think it's Sophia? You think it's Eloise? You think it's Miranda? Or is it just another rando?
I think it could be maybe a rando, because Miranda had on a blue dress when she was running from Smiley. But like I said,
she did it.
I think
it was blue.
These monsters, it was like a dark blue, like a dark blue, navy blue dress. But I'm just thinking that these monsters are eating people, and the man in yellow is showing up, ripping out their organs.
Okay, now question: if we look at the
Because
image,
this picture looks like, granted, I mean.
a question. All right, the bottles aren't colored in, so
sorry,
could
Scarlet,
it be
you go ahead.
Oh no, man, you could all right. So her dress not being colored in, if it was blue, would it change your mind? Because the bottles are not colored in. Maybe he didn't have a blue crayon at the time. You know what?
Yeah,
no,
maybe.
but I'm serious.
It's possible.
Because we've
It is.
talked about that before. Some of the stuff's not colored in certain
Well,
ways or what
yeah,
have you.
Yeah, that could.
So I'm
that's a good
curious
point.
if he didn't color it in. Probably not. It's probably a rando. I'm totally down for it to be whatever, but I was curious because the bottles aren't colored in and the sky's not necessarily colored in up there. And you just put a little bit of green just to show the grass. He didn't fully color in the whole picture green for the grass. So is it possible?
Yeah, they didn't make the clouds blue.
What is that up in the cloud?
Right.
Or is that just a squirrel? Yeah.
I don't know.
It looks like something up in the sky next to the cloud. There's like a line that goes over.
Right here, this is like another
Container,
cloud, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
I think it was
okay.
supposed to
It
be
looks
like a
a container
continuation
there.
of clouds. Almost like
Uh-huh.
he erased it or something. It's really weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Which if again, it's like he started to draw stuff and then he erased it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So again, I don't know what colors he had, if he was conserving colors or if this is just a totally random person that he saw. But if she was wearing a blue dress, and this could still be Miranda. Did it have sleeves on it? I can't tell if it has. This looks like it has sleeves on it.
Yeah, she had
long
sleeves on her.
Long
I got Miranda's
sleeves.
pic. Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Long sleeves.
Can you send it to me in Discord?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You
I
know,
probably have one somewhere, but I can't remember what episode that was. And it was season 3, right? When Tabitha hugged him in the cellar. It was like 9 or 8 or something like that. But I thought she was wearing something different when he remembered that her leaving him in the cellar. But then again, there's so many bits to remember without the images.
I just watched it back. It's she is in a skirt, blue skirt.
Long sleeves?
Long sleeve sweater. It looks like kind of a reddish, brownish or something.
Oh, why wouldn't he color it in reddish brown?
And I don't know. That just looks like night to me. It's hard to buy the eclipse thing, which is a very interesting theory, mind you. But
I'm not buying into that either.
It really looks like nighttime because it's darky dark.
So it's gonna be interesting. Like I don't know which way of myths and monsters is gonna go. Like, because I know we're focusing on Julie's story walking, but where? Like, what are we gonna get to see? Do you like? I know we're all hopeful that she goes back to like the time of the colonial people and stuff like that. But I don't know. Where do you think she's gonna go tonight?
Are you with Julie? Yeah. It looks like it. Well, for sure, it looks like she go back to the massacre at some point. Yeah. Victor's massacre, original massacre. Now, where else will she go other than that? I am curious because why did she go to that point in particular? What sent her to that point? Of course, the book, but what was she searching for? So I'm trying to think of what other point she would go to beyond that point tonight.
I sent you that picture in your Discord. I hope I got it in the right spot. It's in collective directory.
You know what? That's fine because I'll take it and then I can take it out of there. That's fine.
Yeah. It doesn't show her bottom half, but yeah, you can see what she's wearing on top. Looks red.
But what about you, BabyKlay? Where else do you think she might story walk tonight?
I think she'll definitely go to the massacre, but there's no telling because it's like what's drawing her to these certain time periods, At first I thought she was getting drawn in by Jim and his energy of some sort, but it's almost because Jim wasn't at the 1978 massacre, so it's almost as if she's put in a certain position, like someone is allowing her to story walk, and go into these certain places instead of her choosing which timeline to actually go.
You think something's sending her to those places?
Yeah, I think something now is because from the trailer, spoiler warning for whoever hasn't seen the trailer, she looks like she's in the 1978 massacre. But if we go back to, I think it was Frey, it just looks like she was drawn in to wherever Jim was to save him. So it's just, you never know with Julie, man. She could end up, I'm willing to bet by next season, she will end up at the beginning of time.
Oh, do you think that's how the season's gonna leave us off? That'll be a good cliffhanger.
That'd be an excellent clip. I would love it.
Julie, it ends with Julie back at the settlement, and it's the time when the children are still alive.
That would be cool.
That would be a banger of a fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah, it would be.
And then have the final season start off with her right at the beginning.
Right
Well,
at the beginning.
I think tonight the episode's going to end with Julie seeing the man in yellow, and he's going to turn and see her, and they're going to stop the episode right there and make us.
Oh,
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
oh, gosh.
Can you imagine? the
Probably
torture?
that would make sense because that's like the highlight,
Yeah.
right? Like we're waiting to
Yeah.
see that moment.
Yeah.
But I am
Watch
curious
will
to
be at
see
the
if they
beginning.
do that with Victor also like having a conversation
Hold on,
with
y'all,
either
I'm
his
gonna make me a
dad or
drink.
Tabitha, like we were talking about the other night, and him kind of telling his sort of like, rather if it is the same memory, then he won't have that conversation. But if there's a
Sure.
change to his memory, especially with his mom now and remembering that his mom, we know he's going to talk to his
Mhm.
dad about it. So what else is he going to say? Like, oh, I remember seeing my mom getting eaten by old man in yellow, but what else about that memory has changed? So does he get to do that at the end of the episode with that, or is it going to be split up or separated? Like, how are they going to kind of put that together?
Yeah.
We
Wouldn't
need
it
to
be
see.
interesting if the moment Julie story walks to the massacre, if she bumps into Victor, imagine that unlocks Victor's memory and he
Oh,
remembers that
wow.
he saw her.
Oh, that's brilliant thinking. I like it.
Ooh,
'Cause
that would be
something's gotta
that
unlock
would be interesting, right?
That would be really interesting. Yeah.
Right? What about you, James? Would
Yeah.
that be interesting if like that triggers a memory for Victor? Like all of a sudden he's like, I remember seeing you.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that would totally blow my mind because I kind of don't think those things will overlap. So, just that in itself, it'll kind of be a shock to me.
Hello, Miss
But very
Kiwi.
interesting.
Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I think I poured too much
tomorrow,
tequila.
today,
Is that a
in
bad
the
thing?
future.
No. I'm in the house, so it's not.
Yeah. You're not driving, so it's all good, right?
Right? But we were just
Oh,
saying,
that's
wouldn't it be
so terrible.
interesting?
He gave me some more images. There she is.
Damn.
It's hard to see, I know. But
Mama kind of cute.
look, save it for a fever after dark.
I
My
think that
goodness.
tequila's setting
You know,
in.
that's. But if you look at the picture, that might be Miranda because look at the long hair.
Oh yeah, now I'm starting to
only
see
The
thing-
long
Miranda.
hair.
The only
Yeah.
thing somebody, if
Yeah.
they wanted to be like extra, well, technically, is the fact that the skirt is longer. But again, otherwise, it looks pretty much the same.
Yeah. Well, I think it's
Yeah,
Miranda.
I think it's the same. I'm gonna put my money on Miranda. But
Yeah.
man, watch him come back with something. I swear to God, if it's something else, Victor. They just need to go ahead and I'm done with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Jade go ahead and like dad him up a bit or something. When he was like, "Why would you tell me? Stop keeping all the answers from me."
Yeah,
Yell
it'd
at
be
him or
nice if they
something.
could take Victor in a little different direction, maybe start to
Man, I don't want
unlock
him to
those
yell.
memories.
But
Yeah.
at some point, maybe just a little bit. I'm just kidding. No, don't yell at Victor.
Well, I'm starting to really think that if something messed with his memories or if his memories were suppressed, that it might take triggers.
Definitely, I agree.
Yeah,
Right?
because there's a lot of
So-
suppressed memory there to protect his mind from cracking. No doubt.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
once
yeah.
I also was when I was writing down my theory video for my next video drop. I think it's going to take. It's a reason why Boyd put Acosta in that basement and told her to, do some investigating, see what you can find that could help us out, without, with getting out of here. And I think Acosta is going to realize that Sophia and her dad had literally no items in the basement.
Mm.
Because remember, all he had was a suitcase. So I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm weighing heavy on Acosta finding it out, but somebody is going to look and figure out where is the items, where's the clothing. She said that they was going to this place, but they don't have any clothes, and that's when shit is going to get real.
So you think
That's gonna hit
Acosta
the
is gonna
fan and
is gonna
splatter.
like put it all together?
I mean, I'm not saying she's going to put it all together by herself, because one thing we know about this town, something major could happen and they're not going to talk about it, you know. But I do see her finding a piece of something, like, you know, there's no clothing here. Where's her belongings? You know, was that all she had was herself and the clothes that she had on? No cell phone,
Right? Why would her quote unquote father have a suitcase, but she doesn't?
But she doesn't. But they were going, you know, they were obviously going somewhere together, you know, not separately, together. So I think someone is going to see that, because I was rewatching the episode like while I was eating just then, and I'm gonna be honest. I think someone is going to find out that she didn't have any belongings, and they're going to be like, something isn't right.
Okay.
You know?
Jackson said she's going to find something down there. I think either something that represents a map of the rainbow sky or literal map and picture of Sophia. But
Now,
okay,
that'd be good.
Wow. Could you imagine?
Okay, so when we talk about this map of the rainbow sky, right? Like, do you guys think it's like a literal, like X marks the spot type map? Do you think it's something more like a written kind of map? Because if the fucking map in the peach truck is not the map of the rainbow sky, then what other map could possibly be considered as important, since no one pays attention to the friggin' peach truck map? Like, you would think that thing's a gold mine. Like, I'd be sitting there like, what the fuck is that? What, like, nobody, especially Jade. Like, I think Jade would be like dissecting it left and right, thinking, okay, what does this have to do with everything? At least we have some kind of idea of locations. So what could the map of the rainbow sky possibly be, if not the peach truck map?
Well, Dana, if they would just let Jade loose onto Victor's peach truck, he might have been a little further along. He's in there freaking out in the bar trying, and he can't figure nothing out. Well, there's two maps. Remember, we're talking about the peach truck map, which is a gold mine, Dana, but there's a side piece map on the side of the peach truck inside of there as well.
Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't
Who knows
understand.
what else? Can you imagine what else Victor has in there? He's hiding bits. And do you remember how Victor talked to Jade when he told Jade, like, that was all I could tell you about the symbol? Do you want to tell him anymore? What else does this piece of shit know about the symbol? He's not telling Dana.
Right? He's not. But what about you, Cap? Like, if the map in the peach truck is not the map of the rainbow sky, what kind of map do you think that is referring to? Do you think it is like a X marks the spot map?
I was just going to say those words. X marks the spot, and I got a theory. I don't know where it's going to go, but we're going to try it, see if it fits. When we watched that preview of Boyd hammering that wall, what if that map shows there's something behind that wall? Like, I don't know. You know, it's a theory. Maybe they find a map, and wherever that wall is, which I think is in the basement with all the goods where Acosta is, or that map is a map to the proper tree to get out of Fromville to be a happy rainbow sky. That's
right? Like, it's interesting. But what about you, James? Like, if the peach truck map is not the rainbow sky map, then what map could it be?
What is rainbow?
It's a good question. I'm kind of leaning toward metaphorical more so than X marks the spot, but
yeah,
I mean both of those logic theories have possibilities. And if it's not a X marks the spot, what is it? Is it just something they get in their mind, like knowledge? Is it something else? And how does that come to them? If it's not an X mark, something they can be handed or they find, so still a lot of questions. I think it ties into not just what is the rainbow map, what is the dragon, what is the Lake of Tears? Is the Lake of Tears real, like physical, you can touch, like water you can get in, or is it the flood, or is it a rain? Is it tears? Is it really tears? I think all those questions are still kind of hanging. And I'll be glad when they're answered.
Awesome. And what about you, BabyKlay? What do you think it could mean if not the peach truck map?
Listen, we've seen so many maps. I don't know which one to believe in at this
Yeah,
moment. We
you're a
got
dime a
Boy's
dozen.
map, we got Victor's map, and now we got a timeline map in the bar. So I mean, I want to think some of it. I just haven't, gave it much thought because it's like Victor's memory, it goes back to Victor's memory. So what if these places aren't what they seem to be because of how unreliable his memories are? The place moved from what he said, I think in season 2. I think he said the trees were moving or some sort.
Yep.
So how do we even know that these places are even in the same place when he drew the map? So it's just like, I haven't
everything's
dove deep
everything's
into it.
shifting. How can you trust a map?
Right. So it's
Yeah,
like
right.
how can we sit here and 100% dive deep into the map when Victor's memory goes back to Victor's memory?
Yeah, he's the key.
He's the key. I think between Victor, Ethan, and Julie, they're the keys to getting the hell up out of Fromville. But I just don't think Victor's memory serves him well right now because he's unlocking these memories through traumatic experience in the present time. He's trying to unlock traumatic memories while experiencing traumatic experiences right now. So it's just like I just don't know how to feel about the peach truck map just yet.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
Victor is an enigma. I have to wonder if he's not from more than one cycle, but I mean, he's this cycle, last cycle, but I was thinking the other day, maybe somehow his memory is fragmented because he's been around so long, but that probably doesn't hold water.
Right.
Just a thought, because he's been reincarnated probably, right?
And what's up, Doc? Welcome. Glad
Greetings.
you made it. And
Doc's in the
hopefully you're
house.
excited for episode 4 tonight. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting ride tonight, but I'm excited. And I think we're back. I think the episode is 52 minutes long. So I think we get a little more bang for our bucko tonight.
I think we will. I think tonight's episode is going to be a 10 because this is going to set the tone for the rest of the season. And from here on out, it's going to be straight 10s.
Yeah. I don't see how this could be disappointing tonight.
No.
That preview gets you excited.
It'll disappoint me if they say, hey, y'all, Miranda high as hell somewhere in Fromville. So we just got to find her and we can go home. Now
she's the rainbow sky.
Right.
Well, what if Smiley runs to her and then she disappears because she's a story walker too? Wouldn't that be something? We don't
I would love that.
Get killed. That would be fantastic.
Insane.
That would be something. That would blow our minds. Maybe we'll get our mind blown tonight.
I hope so because we're one more episode. It's the halfway mark, so it's like they got to start ramping it up because most likely we're gonna get 10 episodes next season because they've been very consistent with giving us 10 episodes a season. So that means after tonight we have only 16 episodes left.
Doc says, damn. Yo, so many people are asking for me to make an adult page now that aliens are hot.
What does that mean exactly? Adult page?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Is that like alien abduction?
Yeah, anal probing, something for aliens.
Well, I know that
with all the UFO files released.
Yeah, I know, Cap. You were asking me if I have not watched anything on it. I was so busy today.
I had it on my
Dean
channel
said that nothing was interesting. And when James says if it doesn't
Space
impress James
bimbos.
or shock
Yeah.
James,
Yeah.
I tend to be like, okay, then yeah, it's probably nothing. Until James comes to me and is like, holy balls, what the fuck? Where's
Holy shit, Dana, it's real.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not talking
Right.
I'm as far as a science standpoint, those 13 scientists that unexpectedly passed away after they
Yeah,
discovered
yeah.
that, we had anti-gravity, it just it's not. I don't believe in coincidences,
No, no, not really.
especially
No.
with the lady, what was her name, James? You probably know. I would think it was Amy Zecker or something like that. Like she
I have
was
not
I
watched
forgot.
anything on this stuff, so you're gonna have
I
to.
mean,
My mind's blank.
it's crazy. It's crazy,
So
Yeah.
hold on. before-
James.
We're gonna have to watch that in the Discord. We're gonna have to
Oh,
watch that in the
God.
Discord.
Are
It's
we gonna
actually
have to
pretty
do-
funny. It's a really
Alright.
funny friggin' movie.
All right, Dana, we'll
Like-
have to do a stream about it after and
Hi,
give our
Bird.
there's-
thoughts.
That's a real
There-
movie. Hold on. Space Bimbos is a real movie.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
something from the 80s for sure.
Man,
yeah,
y'all
It's
are
like a
showing y'all
spoof
age.
spoof.
Flip the
on-
birds.
It's like
starring
a
porn
spoof
stash
on.
guy.
It's like a spoof on Killer Clowns from Outer Space, from Bimbos from Outer
Yeah.
Space. It's like one of those kind of. If it's the one, now James, I don't know if this
Alien.
is the right one that I'm talking about, but the one that I know of
Okay,
is
here's what it
is
says.
it's supposed to be like it's a parody horror movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is
Like,
funny. It says
Bimbos from Outer Space. But hold
Alien
on.
Bimbos.
So James, you're all up to date on all this UFO stuff. You've watched, you've dabbled.
Mhm.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, so hold on one second, because I always need an excuse to have
Oh,
to
my
play this,
goodness.
because it's my favorite thing in the whole time world. But I have a question. But first,
It's science time with James, the smartest guy ever around. Let's see what he knows about science today. Science time with James. Yeah!
so
so good.
Mr. James,
That's so
Yeah.
are aliens real? Did we get what did we get?
Well, this time all we got's a bunch more fuzzy footage. Like I've told you, Dana, every person in the entire world is walking around with a high definition camera in their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
We have satellites beyond scopes and measuring devices and you name it. We are in the age of, if it's there, we will know, but we don't know. All we got's fuzzy wuzzy was a bear stuff. So
That's it. So all we got was fuzz.
So until there's proof, and I mean proof, not what you believe, what
tangible.
you think, or what you hope to be. Proof. That's just me. I know
So
a lot of you guys love that
until I
stuff.
get the phone call from you telling me data shit just hit the fan. It's listen. It's safe to
Real.
say.
That was not just space debris that fell today.
What space debris? Where have I been? I don't know anything that's going
I
on
don't,
right
I don't
now.
even know if that's really a major threat.
Wait,
or not,
what
but that's
fell?
the way I threw it out there.
What
Space debris.
fell?
It's nothing.
Is it coming to New York?
It's like, what is it, like the old satellites or whatever? They scare, they
Yeah, they-
start crashing, and then the
Yep.
debris falls and falls onto us.
Yeah,
Just
their
thinking,
orbit
Just
decays and then they
please
hit
tell
the
me
Earth.
it's not coming to New York.
well, I can't. I don't know where it's going to land. It depends on the.
Damn it!
They gonna
I
see the
don't have-
gas prices in North Carolina and turn right the hell around. We ain't got no energy down here. Gas is
The
$4.50.
aliens are out of here.
That's
It's
funny.
450 up here too. Don't worry about it.
465 in Michigan. It went down.
So
Right
Man.
when in 3 weeks, Baby Klay, in 3 weeks, I am driving from New York to North Carolina.
oh,
Yeah, like
Good luck. Good luck.
good luck with that
So,
shit.
I hope you don't have
like,
an SUV.
I do because I
You
I
do.
have
Oh no.
I have
yes,
my
good Lord.
husband who is not in, he needs space. I have a 110-pound dog that needs space,
That's
and
awesome.
it's me and my mother and all of our luggage. So yes, I got an SUV. But now, mind you, I booked it like a year ago. This is not something like I just did. So it was all good up until $4.50 for a gallon of gas.
$200 easy. $200 easy.
Oh, yeah.
There and back.
Yeah, sure.
And Vic said 4K, walking out the ship, full communication, video, audio, everything. Of course, she believes it, Dana.
Right? But like AI now, would people, if you honestly gave proof, like, do you think people would honestly believe it
Bill.
at this point?
I mean, they might believe it for a minute, same way they believe. Did you not see the little video of that? What was supposedly an alien in some weird, in like a third world country or something? I don't remember which country, but it looked like some Venom shit, and I'm pretty sure it was not real. I'm like 99% sure it was not real. The only reason I say that is because you got to give, it's supposed to be like
I'm
what,
gonna be
1 or
honest.
2% or some shit.
Be honest. Be honest.
Aliens have, I feel like, in my opinion, it was two things my dad used to scare me with. And please don't laugh. And please don't laugh, because I was terrified of this.
Yes, tell us your terrifying secrets.
I was terrified of, for one, aliens, because I always thought it was gonna come and get me and shit. And then I was always terrified of Osama bin Laden. I don't know why I thought Osama bin Laden was.
He said, "Don't laugh, Dana." How dare you?
How dare you?
Like I was expecting something like
I used to watch
really
that shit late at
horrible.
night and be like, they used to make Osama bin Laden like the most.
I'm not the one to
terrifying.
scared of Freddy
They
Krueger,
did.
so I
Well,
should not
they
be
bad.
I
Judge Dana, but you weren't supposed to
I
laugh.
apologize.
Hey, listen.
BabyKlay.
Hey,
I
listen. Being a
apologize.
10-year-old
Judge Dana,
kid,
but you weren't supposed to
Yeah.
laugh.
11-year-old kid in early 2000s, they made Osama bin Laden seem like he was the boogeyman. I mean, technically, which he was,
Sure.
all facts verified. He was kind of sort of like like terrorizing the hell out of the United States. But I always thought that aliens was a real thing, because I used to watch this Asian aliens on the History Channel, Aliens Anonymous. So I always had a feeling that it was yes, bin Laden used to scare the hell out of me. I don't know why. I just always thought he was going to come get me. No one was going to find me. And I was going to be stranded in Afghanistan, for real.
The man in yellow will protect you.
Hey, I would much rather have the man in yellow.
Or eat
you. Back then, I probably would have been like, okay, Osama bin Laden's a walk in the park. Never mind. Yeah, he's just.
That's funny.
I feel you. I have my fear, and everybody pretty much at this point knows what the hell I'm scared of. So,
well, we know it ain't Clara.
I was just gonna say that, dude.
It's not.
It's weird.
It's not.
Honest to God, you beat me to it. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know like what proof they can honestly, unless the alien's gonna do like a world tour and kind of go from place to place. If somebody just dropped a video and was like, "Here's proof," I don't think anybody would believe it. Like,
well,
maybe.
Well, no, I don't believe most things right off the jump, anyways. Dana, I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. Now I'll see what happens.
Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. I've always thought this.
What's up, Billy?
Now, I'm going to throw one or two scriptures, but I promise I'm not going to preach. Okay, so in the Bible, in the book of Acts, and it's in Acts chapter 2, verse 19, and I've been hammering this on my channel, like really saying, okay, guys, let's look at this. Okay, it says that there'll be wonders in the heavens and signs in the earth, blood, fire, and pillars of smoke before the terrible and notable day of the Lord. And so that got me thinking. And then, in theory, at least the first part of this, if you think about it, now, for all of you guys out there that are Bible thumpers like my own self, the rapture is going to happen one day. That's when Christ, the dead in Christ rise first. We which are alive and remain will be caught up to meet him in the air and forever will be with the Lord. They will blame that rapture when it does happen, whenever it happens, on an alien abduction.
Oh,
can you imagine?
No. No, yeah,
Oh,
that'll piss
yes.
me off. That'll
Oh,
piss
boy.
me off. I'm
Yeah,
thinking I'm
yeah,
going to
I
heaven,
do.
and they got me on ET's spaceship.
Well, I mean, you would go to heaven,
Where are we
but like
going?
they're gonna
Where are we
blame it. They're gonna
going?
blame all those people.
Okay. I got you.
That way, God
Okay.
doesn't get any glory for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rapture's like being sucked up like lint in a vacuum cleaner. That's my analogy of the rapture. But yeah, they'll blame all those missing people on alien abductions, and think about all this stuff they're bringing out. Now, are they demonic? Most likely, if they are anything at all. They might be fuzz on a screen, like Vic said. Theory. That's all.
That's man. Damn.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Right? Like listen, I live in New York. It's just if it starts anywhere, unfortunately it's gonna start here.
Of course.
I hope I get a head start.
Well,
That's all I can.
I mean, I'm in North Carolina, so it's like
my son
I
just
stay in
moved
a
there.
Royal.
From there.
Okay, hell yeah. But I'm in a
Wilmington.
Royal. Oh yeah, that's like a good 2 hours away from me. But
yeah, I toured that battleship there.
Yeah, it's a lot of matter of fact, you speaking about battleships, it's a Patriot graveyard known as the National Watch, maybe like an hour away from me. And every time you pass by there, it's somebody standing out there. No matter what time you go past it, it could be 3 o'clock in the morning, it could be 10 o'clock in the morning. Somebody is going to be standing at their gravesite. And I see stuff like this, and the lore that North Carolina has, that's why I connected with From so much, because North Carolina is literally one of the, how can I put this? One of the most interesting states when it comes to paranormal activity. People look at Amityville Horror and New York and Chicago and New Orleans, but North Carolina has a background like the National Watch, the Devil's Trampling Ground, where it's a circle that exists in the woods. Now to this day, if they put dirt in the circle, the next morning it's going to take out the dirt and make it a blank circle. And it's called the Devil's Tramping Ground. And it's in North Carolina. Cool. You can put items, items or whatever, phones, earrings, beer, and it'll be gone. All of it. Now, most people will be like, maybe it's a hobo somewhere, but if you are out there. Right, they should. But if you are a paranormal activity person, you would think that is something else, because like I said, North Carolina is I'm telling you, is very interesting when it comes to horror. Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. I mean, maybe you put something in that circle and maybe it just goes into the ground. Maybe there's some kind of pole.
It's like it's not a big circle. It's not a big circle. It's like maybe maybe like a kiddie table size. If you take a kiddie table and you draw on the outlines of it, it'll probably be the same size of that. It's not big at all. It's all on YouTube.
How long has that been a theory there? Like
over 70 years.
Holy cow!
Because I'm 30. I'm 36. So yeah, it's been about 70 years.
Wow, that's interesting. So North Carolina, huh?
Yeah, if you type in North Carolina Devil's Tramping Ground, you'll see it. And
I got it right here. Yeah,
the National Watch is also another thing. It's been happening for some years.
Man, that's cool.
There's certain places I don't go to just based off how the energy feels.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you can feel demonic energy. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, damn right.
And
I'm not too much of a religious person. I
no,
do
that's
believe,
all right. Yeah. See,
in certain things, but if it freaks me the hell out, I'm not asking twice. I'm just gonna get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, before the shooting starts.
Yeah,
get the heck out of Dodge before the shooting starts.
But it's almost time, folks. We got an hour. The countdown's coming. It's coming. But no, I'm excited for tonight. So anything else? I have nothing prepared for tonight. So other your thoughts, theories you guys want to talk about? Some from?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. James and I are putting our heads together.
Right. But I'm trying to think. I need to be more
Jade is going to
prepared.
pop that mushroom,
Oh,
and he
he's gonna
is going to be
trip.
on cloud 9.
Get your luggage. We're going on a trip with
We go
Jade.
trippy trip.
Look at him. He's looking at that mushroom like, I got the answer.
Right.
Now-
So, like, what do y'all think
Mhm.
he's going to see? I mean, we kind of get to see him as we see not what they released about spoilers, but just what they showed us in the preview for this episode. They show him with the little boy with the violin and him kind of walking through the woods. And then we know from the main trailer that we see that little boy also in the caves, the very first big trailer they gave us before the season started. So we know he's going to make his way into that. What else do you guys think he's going to see? Like, because I'm curious, and please don't talk about anything that was released in any mistaken spoilers. Oh my God, Dana. See, I hate that MGM did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's their own fault. It's their own fault.
And I'm not mad at anybody because that's nobody in the fandom's fault. That's MGM that did that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you got another what? So you got a 30-second or 90-second preview. We still got another like 52 minutes of not seen footage too.
Yes,
so,
we do, birds. We all have our magical weed. We sure do.
We do. We do.
So I'm curious what else
Open the
he's
magic
gonna
bag.
see. Like, and I'm assuming that's kind of like a little version of himself. Kind of like, if you talk to your younger self, what would it say to you now that you're this age? So is it going to be kind of taunting him, guiding him? Is he going to be stumbling around like Alice in Wonderland trying to find his way?
Well, with his
Hot take.
yeah,
I've never seen Alice in Wonderland.
I seen the remake with Johnny Depp.
I've seen a few versions or so. They've got some like not like main productions, I guess, indie films and stuff that are kind of like even stranger Alice in Wonderland takes and stuff like that.
Is Jade going to be tripping when he's down in the cave? Now, what outfit did he have on?
I think he is. It makes me wonder if the monsters are going to be real or not. Like, I'm curious on that.
Right, yeah. And whatever outfit he has at the beginning of this episode, if it's the next day, that'll tell us if he's going to be tripping in the cave, because it kind of would go together that he would take the mushroom and then venture down into the caves. Depending on what he's wearing, we'll know that for sure at the beginning of the episode as soon as we see him.
Right. What about you, James? Where do you think Jade's gonna be going on a trip?
I love it.
I think he'll be with Boyd like we've seen in the trailer, and I think when Donna says if you go you might not make it back, I think she means, or they're talking about the caves, because he realizes he's got to go down into the caves by himself. He may even tell him like, look, I got to go on my own. So that'll be interesting if we get that far in this episode. I don't know if we will. It may be next episode before we see the continuation of his journey tripping.
So you think he's going to start this episode and more so lead into episode 5?
Yeah. Like he'll be with Boyd this episode, but he'll end up in the caves. But I don't know if we'll make it this episode to the caves, but maybe.
Well, didn't he have a rope tied around him the last time he went in the cave? And somebody
He
held
did.
it. I was thinking maybe Boyd would be holding
No, he
that
tied
rope
it around
for
the
him.
tree. Nobody
the
went
tree.
with him. He just tied
that's
it
right.
around the tree.
Yeah. Maybe Boyd would be there to pull him back in case something got crazy. Tied it around his waist or something. Help him
Gonna
find his
have
way
to-
back out. I mean, because if you're on shrooms, you're going to stumble around down in that cave and take a left when you should have took a right. Next thing you know, you're...
I've personally
Chowtown.
never tripped. I'm too scared. My brain scares me, so I can only
Yeah.
imagine the horrors
Oh, boy.
it would force me to see. Because I'm
Yeah.
so I've never myself tripped.
My son has taken mushrooms before, and he works at a marijuana shop in 15 miles from here, and he's living with me again. Now, I don't smoke, but I used to. He says tripping on shrooms is crazy. Like, the roof would begin, he'd look up at the ceiling, it'd begin to go in waves, and it was just nuts. He said
See,
the
I don't
colors
know
were
if I
so
can fuck with that.
vibrant, and
I
it
don't know
can
if I
mess
can
with
fuck
you.
with
I've
that.
I've heard people have not come back from those trips and messed them up so bad.
Yep.
Now, have you ever played Guitar Hero for a few hours and then looked away from the screen and started walking and looking at the floor? And it does that wavy effect too?
Oh,
No.
wow.
I've had that happen. We even had it where, like, what is it? If you've been in like a casino long enough around slot machines for so many hours, when you leave, you still hear the slot machines. I heard people talk about that too. Like that, we actually did that. Like we were in there for a long time, just kind of hanging around, and then when we left, we're like, yeah, you can still, almost like you can hear the slot machine still going. And crazy how the mind works.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see where Jade's going to go and what he's going to discover through this, because we do know that Miranda taking the LSD is what triggered her to start painting all those images. So I wonder if Jade's mind's going to have the same effect because they're both reincarnations.
Like I said, it shows a little version of himself with the violin, so we'll see where that takes him. I'm kind of curious if it's gonna. I mean, if it takes him down into the caves, and then what we see in the very first, or not the very first trailer, but the main trailer, they give us a long trailer before the season. That's when the monsters get him. Man, what if that's not even the monsters? What if that's like something different? Or if it's not? I'm scared, Dana. Jade, is he gonna make it out of the caves, Dana?
I don't know.
I'm scared. Okay, like look,
Oh.
He may not be as sexy as Randall this season, but I still like Jade, and I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to lose him, but I think you've even said it, Scarlet. Like we're to the point to where plot armor is null and void.
Just take they can take Kenny. It's fine.
No, Kenny must suffer. That's right. Yeah.
Well, he can suffer down in the caves. They can, like I said, they can take him. I didn't do whatever they want with him. He's fine.
Well, Miranda took too much.
Or Marielle
Miranda
or
probably
Christy.
took too much LDS, and that's probably why.
I would say take Dale, but they already took him.
Yeah. Nobody got my joke.
But we are also getting that scene with the pool.
Nobody got it.
So I don't know. I don't know who's going to be in the pool. If another monster is going to be in. Could you imagine if it's a monster? What like the horrors that's going to do to Fatima?
Well, yeah, I mean, and then again, like, is it like who's going to get pregnant? And will that be Sophia? Will Sophia somehow, the man in yellow, be the new?
He got pregnant.
Yeah, right. Like coming of the darkness and embodiment that we thought Fatima was going to be. Remember, we thought Fatima was going to be like the bringer of the darkness. Maybe she wasn't, but Sophia's there, so maybe she wants one of these monsters to die. I don't know how any of this works. It doesn't make any sense how Fatima got pregnant in the first place. So I mean, who's to say that this Sophia character, that's a man in yellow, can't? I mean, it's shapeshift into a woman. At this point, I don't even fucking know.
She's got ovaries,
Smiley
man.
come from an egg sac. I mean, Smiley grew up from an egg sac out of Fatima's belly in like 2 minutes.
I still don't think that's the sack in the cave, though. I think that's the big bad in the cave in the red. You know what I'm talking about? That point, on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's showing us a monster being reborn?
Yes. Nope. I think that's the big bad. I think it looks like the sack, what Smiley came out of, but this has got like arms to it or legs, almost like the spider.
Because he wasn't what is about to be. Out of Sophia cometh the tentacle monster.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Because he shapeshifts, right? That means he's picked up everything a human has inside. So man in yellow could get pregnant. Who says men can't get pregnant, right? No, just kidding.
Well, this ain't a man. We don't, right? That's the only guy. You got to be a super entity creature in order to pull off this shit.
Oh, yes. And I think the red thing's the big bad, but we'll see at the end of next season.
At this point, Dane, I'm serious. I mean, I probably most likely not to happen, but just saying. He shapeshift into a woman. We know that if a monster dies, somebody can possibly get pregnant. Who's to say this chick don't want it? And then she's walking around, I'm, like Virgin Mary and shit. I mean, that talk about immaculate conception and shit. I mean, oh my
Yeah,
God.
right. Yeah.
And she's the preacher's daughter as far as they know. I mean, they're still saying the preacher's daughter. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. She got knocked up.
You know what happens.
Well, we still don't know the true purpose, right? We all we know is that
Right.
a deal was made. The children were sacrificed, but we still don't know if that was the start. Because if this place existed before those children, if the entity existed before those children,
Mhm.
then you know that changes things, right?
She's
Because
not 15 years old. Do not let her glamour fool you. That is like a how many hundreds of years old? Hang on. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where are we at? That's like a 700-year-old possible creature. Don't let it fool you with that 15-year-old
Right.
face.
Yeah. Well, the actress is 23, I think, but yeah, I think the character's.
Well, I'm talking about the character. Don't let it fool you with that innocent face in
yeah.
sheep's clothing. No, it is
She's
like
a
700
monster.
years old at least.
Yep. Ancient of Days.
So you're giving it innocence. So you're looking at it like a 15-year-old girl. You're already getting. See, that's why Boyd and them's going to get jacked up by this thing because they're looking at it like it's a 15-year-old little girl when it's a psychopath monster entity creature that's centuries old.
Yeah. What do you think, James?
What's the exact question? I'm sorry.
Well,
I know, right? We're just rambling. He's like,
He's
not thinking about
waking
what?
up. Well, here's my question to you. What do you think that is? The red, is that the big bad in the cave painting that's red, or do you think that's Smiley's sack?
Oh,
Not his ball sack.
definitely not Smiley's birth sack. Yeah, no.
Right. I think that's preacher's.
Yeah, it's the entity, for
I
sure.
think it is too. I think the man in yellow is a herald, basically. He's cleaning up the mess that was made by Jim to get things back on course.
Right. Well, I mean, I think the man in yellow is the red thing. I mean, I think the evil entity is what the man in yellow is in the form of. Yeah. My theory is the evil entity, they made the deal with it, and it's playing the game against the boy in white. Whatever he is, he's not really a boy.
That's
you know,
huge.
if you want to call it a skin or an avatar or whatever they change into as far as people. So, you know, the thing on the wall, the cave, is the evil entity they made the deal with. And the first cycle, or maybe by the second cycle, however it worked out, it came into town just like it did as Sophia, but as a different person way back at that cycle, and did the massacre, stayed in that form to the next cycle, just like Man in Yellow turned into Sophia. It turned into the next thing it needed to be to make the town tear itself apart. And eventually it got the Victor cycle. Whatever it was before turned into the Man in Yellow persona, did the massacre, stayed in the form of the Man in Yellow until it needed to turn into Sophia. And if Sophia ends up doing the massacre, Sophia in the next cycle will turn, just like the Man in Yellow did, into something else to infiltrate the town and start the chaos. That's my theory anyway. So the original question, I think the thing on the cave wall is that it's Sophia, is the Man in Yellow, is the evil entity itself.
So it's kind of like all these different forms it's taken. It's kind of like what we would call a theophany.
Okay.
That'd be like God manifested, or let's just say the big bad manifested in many different forms.
Yeah.
So
each
manifestations
cycle.
of him. Yes, exactly. Yeah. He's manifested in a new form every cycle. Yeah.
Because he wants to be, like you said, it's his favorite part. He loves the playing of the game. It's like the monsters. We just want to play, Julie, and that kind of thing. So that's part of the whole fun. The entity wants to actually walk into town and join in the game firsthand. To me, yes, she laid her hand on the preacher and stuff, but other people had seizures that, nobody laid their hands on them. The house caved in. There's all kinds of things that the evil entity or Man in Yellow did to the town to mess with it, but wasn't there, didn't have to physically be there. So, I just think it's the boy in white has its things, the way it does things to try to win the game.
Counterbalance.
And so does the evil entity. It's, the chess game theory, kind of going back to the pieces on the board. and that
It's
kind of thing.
it's kind of like yin and yang, right? That symbol. That is a
Yeah.
Japanese symbol, the black and the white circle thing that chasing each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's
yeah.
hard to say, you know, if it's good or evil or yin or yang. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but because the boy in white may be just as evil as the other side in the long run. But
we don't get enough.
That's a good
about
way to
boy and
describe
white
it.
Story.
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it, though.
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you for that.
When we talk about this entity,
You're crazy. Cat.
do you guys think that the entity has been around as long as the children, or do you think the entity came before the children?
I think it predates.
Yeah, came before.
Yeah.
What about you, Scarlet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the entity or whatever it made a deal with came before the children. Whatever it was there, or they brought it with them, and then something happened. They made a deal, or it tricked them into a deal, whatever. And the children were part of that. So yeah, it definitely.
My
came
guess,
first.
I would think the indigenous peoples could have summoned it to get rid of the colonists.
Interesting.
You know, make a deal to get rid of them. Yeah, because I don't call them Indians because they're indigenous peoples. And yeah, I think there was a deal made between the indigenous and this creature, this spirit, whatever it is, and it came up with a plan, and the indigenous people would have had to give something in the deal to fight these invaders on their land. That's a good theory, I think.
Yeah, that's interesting. What about you, BabyKlay? Do you think the entity predates the children or came with the children? Came from the children?
I think. Hold on, y'all. I'm a little tipsy. Hold on, I'm trying to get my thoughts.
Yeah, you've been hitting that tequila.
But, I think the entity is what created this place. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it came from the children. I think it was the creator of this horrific ass place. And if I was to think that the boy in white was good, he's trying to combat the big bad entity. You know, he's like a counter to that entity, as I should say. But I think the entity existed somehow, some way.
Hi, Kiwi.
They were hey, bye, Kiwi.
See you, Kiwi.
I also
Kiwi.
think
So good.
when the children were sacrificed, the Cthulhu looking image is what made the man in yellow per se. You know what I'm saying? In these different, like James said, just to add on what James was saying, maybe this is, you know, Sophia's turn, quote unquote, for this cycle, and the man in yellow was for the last cycle. And there is no telling who was before the man in yellow, but I think the entity was there. He has some hand to do with creating this place, and maybe it was from the nightmares of the children that was sacrificed. But
interesting.
Yeah, I think it was, you know, the boy in white is to counter the big bad. But like I said, I'm not a firm believer the boy is white is all that good. So.
Yeah,
you're gonna stick to that.
Yeah.
I know it.
Let me ask you this, James. Do you think if there's a next cycle, do you think it'll be like Sophia that he stays in that form as Sophia? New cycle starts, but when it comes time to sow chaos within the people, he's not going to come back as man in yellow. He'll look just like Sophia, but with black eyes and black teeth.
Pretty much dirty.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that's my theory. That's kind of how it works. And
oh, really?
You know, if there's a gym, if that part plays out, it will be Sophia in that form that would kill the gym in the next cycle, and then go find the suitcase and change into, say, this is my favorite part, and change into something and hitch a ride with someone else to be some innocent person. You know, the man in yellow, the Victor drawing and stuff, I see that as, hey, it's an innocent old dude in a yellow suit, you know, just like they said, hey, it's a preacher's daughter, just innocent, you know, and whoever it will be next, if there is a next cycle, it'll be the same premise. Just some innocent looking person, maybe a grandma, maybe a, whoever, but innocent, to tear the town apart.
Right. Well, Miss Vic says season 4 will finally end with Penny finally getting some.
And I put that they're going to get married in the final scene.
So we will see, but I agree with you guys. I think the entity predates the children, but this is also where it gets interesting, right? Because now you have the location. So why is this location separate? Meaning, did it become separate because the entity became trapped within this place? And that's kind of feeding off what you were saying, Cap. What if, the indigenous people trapped this, or something trapped it here, and the people coming in are its offering, or what kind of keeps it at bay? So do you guys think the location is a prison, or do you think the location is just where this entity happened to be manifest? Like, what's your guys' opinion on Fromville itself?
Well, part of me wants to think that with the children and the music box and stuff, that this place might have been whether this creature intended for it to be a world or not. Like, it got trapped here as well.
Okay.
Because something with the kids and the boy in white are very interesting, almost as if they are trying to keep something else here, because it's not just the people. It seems like the children, all this stuff wants to leave this place, but it can't. So it does. And even the people, right? Like, it really doesn't even make sure people get out. Like, Tabitha seemed like the way boy in white talks to her, like that was a very special circumstance. So if the boy in white has something to do with the kids and he's on that same side, and again, the music box, it's all a sort of entrapment. And even the townspeople and sort of cursed all of them for what they did. Again, they got what they got. The townspeople got the deal, or the monsters did, with this entity, but the kids or the man or the boy in white and whatever his deal is almost like another sort of trap, or another layer where he's trapped them, the man in yellow and all these things within this world. And all the man in yellow has left is this game, because he knows this is all he has. Like, this is his favorite part. This is all he has. He can't leave. He's stuck here, and all he has is this game. Or he's made the world. I'm not sure.
Here's a thought I had, guys. Let me run this by you, okay? All right. So I love history, right? Okay. So what in the bottle tree was the year 1607, or the number 1607 ever saw anywhere, written or otherwise? I got a theory. Do you guys remember if 1607 is one of the dates or one of the musical note numbers? Because here's my thought. Jamestown, the colony disappeared, right? There was no trace of it when England sent more people over to the colony.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if that settlement disappears because of the entity? I'm curious. I don't know if the number 1607 was anywhere. I'll look it up. So the indigenous peoples wanted Jamestown out of there. They wanted that English settlement out. They made a deal with the Big Bad, and Big Bad did his business, sent in some monsters looking a little bit differently than what we have now. And that's why Jamestown disappears.
I know nothing about history. So.
Yeah. So it was a settlement. So
I think you're talking about Roanoke.
Yeah, it would be related to that somewhat. Okay, so it says here, established on May 14, 1607, Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in North America, located on a peninsula along the James River in Virginia. Funded by the Virginia Company, London, 104 settlers, men and boys, established James Fort, to seek gold, find a sea route to Asia, and secure a foothold in the New World, leading to intense cultural encounters with local Powhatan Indians. There's more, but I won't get into it because
Are you talking about and they were from the Roanoke Island, North Carolina? Are you talking about the 100 English settlers who disappeared, or is this a different one?
No, this is the 104 settlers that disappeared, if I remember correctly. This
it
is
said the
actually
lost
in
colony of
Virginia.
Roanoke refers to over 100 English settlers who disappeared from Roanoke Island, North Carolina, between 1587 and 1590, led by John White. The settlement was found and abandoned, with the clue Croatoan carved on a post. They also talked about it in Supernatural, did a whole episode about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'd have to find out if the year 1607 was found on the bottle tree or anything like that, written in the lighthouse.
And there was talks of a lot of different Native American things, ghosts and things still supposedly haunt that area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big deal. Well, and did you say North Carolina or South Carolina when you were reading that?
Oh, again, I was just looking up the Roanoke because I knew kind of what you were referring to, so I got the AI quick overview, of course, and it said North Carolina. But
well, look at James's theory on how haunted North Carolina is, right, James?
That might have been BabyKlay.
Oh,
yeah,
BabyKlay.
That was Clay.
Oh, Clay. Okay, my
yeah,
mistake.
that was me.
So it'd be kind of interesting to see if all that would fit together, and that's why we have what we're watching today. By the way, we only got 35 minutes. 35 minutes.
Right.
Computer, set a timer for 35 minutes.
And there's a lot of different things. They don't know exactly what happened. It could have been Native American tribes that just attacked them, Spanish sailors. There's a whole
list.
Host of things that could have happened. But again, that symbol or whatever was carved. And that was all that was left of them. There was no bodies, I believe, or at least they say that. Again, somebody, when we talked about a few weeks back or something, somebody also said they had found some new information or something, but I can't remember now off the top of my head.
Yeah, that dropped in my head about Jamestown. I'm like, oh my goodness, let's see what that date was.
Yeah, Jamestown actually it's like maybe 20 years apart from Roanoke. They actually survived. They didn't disappear, Jamestown. It was Roanoke that Scarlet mentioned.
Yeah.
That's the one that disappeared, and they.
I got them mixed up. Yeah.
As far as historical evidence, they just, ran out of food. They needed to be brought into the Native Americans tribes to survive. So they just, assimilated. Is the theory.
Sound like the Borg.
Yeah.
I'm a huge TNG DS9 and Voyager fan. Love it.
But what about you, James? What do you take of Fromville? Like the place itself, the location. Do you think it's a magical prison? Do you think that it is just the place is magical? What do you take of Fromville itself?
It could be a pocket dimension or that something to that effect, but we already know they're not trapped there. The boy in white was seen in the real world. They pull things from the real world, not just people, but buildings and things like that. So it's definitely something that overlays the real world, and there's direct interaction. So to me, it's not a prison. It is for the people, of course, in the game that see the tree, the pieces on the board, but the entities themselves do seem like they can go from to and fro, the chessboard. Let's call Fromville the chessboard, but they are not contained within the entity and the boy in white, whatever he is, whatever kind of entity he is. I don't think they're contained, because that, to me, it's just kind of been proven by the show that they're not, in a couple of different ways. But that's just my,
Well, I didn't know if the man in yellow was, and the monsters and stuff. It seemed like certain things were contained. I know, like maybe the boy in white wasn't, but again, I thought he was part of the kids to a degree, where he and the kids have kind of contained to a degree.
Right. And that's a good theory. It's possible.
That's why this show is so fun.
But I'm not
It's
sure.
so complex.
I mean, I know I'm probably wrong about that, but I'm just curious to
Mhm.
see if, like, in the Man in Yellow's like attempt to
Yeah.
do whatever he did, he ended up himself getting trapped.
Right. So, you know, if you look at it, and it may not be like a chess game. They showed chess in the first season with Kenny's dad and stuff as a game, and that may not be the correct way to exactly describe it because each game, each cycle's different. You know, they move the pieces differently and stuff. But if you look at it like that, neither side, black or white in chess, are trapped necessarily. They're both free moving, you know. So that's kind of how I see, you know, I don't think, oh, they crushed the music box and it released the Man in Yellow or whatever. You know, I think he was always there. He was on the radio, you know, he was making the house cave in. He was playing the game right alongside the boy in white the whole time, and he wasn't trapped at any point. But all those theories of, you know, him being released when the music ended, or Martin had a hand in that, you know, all those are interesting theories, I think.
What about you, BabyKlay?
Yeah, BabyKlay.
Yeah, what about you? What do you take of Fromville?
I mean, I think it's a psychological game, kind of, not like a game, but it's like some sort of, you know, psychological warfare going on with the residents, and hell, even some monsters, you know, from what we see with Jasmine looking the way she looked at a mirror, you know, as if she didn't want this life after she, you know, brutally split open my boy Kevin. But
Orange stash.
but you know, she felt bad for that. I don't think the monsters want to be there just as much as the residents, honestly. I think they thought they would live forever happily, but you know, tables turn.
Oh,
Right?
here's something. Jasmine, when she's talking to Kevin, she says, "Oh, my sweet boy." It made me think that she could be a mother to one of the Yankui children, and that's why she said "my sweet boy," because it reminded her
Probably
of it. You know what I'm saying? I think there could be something there.
Would be Vic says, although I'm sure they didn't all go to the same place. Oh, she's talking about Roanoke. I think she's talking about Roanoke.
Maybe. I'm sorry. I was trying to click in between picking out flowers.
How much time you got?
30
Half hour,
minutes.
Vic. Half hour. Bill Chill says, oh, wait, home of the brave and land of the free from Bill.
That's exactly what it is.
Energy from the cave's source of the land and creatures from it, from in and out of place.
Yeah, you know, it's a game with eternal consequences, is what that Fromville is. You die.
So, do you think there is a way to stop it, or do you think no matter what they do, there is no stopping it?
We don't know.
I don't know anymore. I used to think I knew, but now I'm not sure of anything.
What about you, James?
Yeah, James. Sorry.
Yeah, I think there's a way to solve the game.
Solve the game as in killing the entity, or freeing themselves?
Freeing, breaking out of the cycle. I mean, I think that's the whole point. I mean, what are they doing? I mean, a lot of people have different theories, but it's hard for me to get off the game way of thinking. So it's like, what are they doing if they're not trying to?
Well, then that would mean, like,
game.
if it's a game, then that means the Man in Yellow wins, right? And nobody, and then what? Like, if the boy in white wins and you know, the townspeople or whatever that is with Tabitha and them win, okay, fine, they win when everybody goes home. But what happens if they don't win? Would they do an ending like that? That would be very gruesome and like.
Well, they haven't won yet. How many ever cycles they've been playing?
I don't know. Maybe there's a top number to that. If it's a game, you know, like you gotta. Is it just till they win? We'll go until your side wins. I mean, that's.
Yes.
but that's kind of shitty. The man in yellow, he should be like, no, fuck that. I want to be like, I win. I'm playing for keeps, yo. Keeping it all. You lose, bro. Get out. Kick rocks. Boy in white.
We do need some more background on the boy in white. I wish they would have given us more.
And
maybe they will.
And that's the thing, the fun, I mean, it's in the monsters, it's in the man in yellow and his entity, even Sophia, is doing it. Hey, I just want to play. Let's just play. It's all fun and games in my eyes, to them. So if it seems like the evil entity, or what we're calling man in yellow, has won up till now, and it's just the fun of playing the game to them more so than something so strict, like it's just more of a game. They're immortal beings with magical powers. They're just playing with us,
It's like them playing Fortnite with the humans.
They have their rules. The game has its rules, but it's still a game to them. I mean, if you live forever, ever, and couldn't die, you'd get bored, right?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, that makes sense.
Jackson says they have to stay there and get killed. So you mean Abby was right? Abby killing everybody.
I think he was saying last night, like they have to do all 12. Like they have like 12 kids or something to complete. They got to complete the, I guess, original story in order for it to end. I'm trying to. He was talking about a lot of stuff last night. He had some really good thoughts and theories, really, really good stuff. But I'm trying to remember all the bits.
So he says, so for example, Marielle, if this cycle failed, will turn into the ballerina monster. Randall will turn into the man in yellow and take his place. And there's another story walker like Julie. So the monsters are replaced every cycle?
Hang on. Oops.
Maybe the ones that die in the town become monsters. And
I think everything we've seen for the most part thus far is stuff that happened in every other cycle besides the stuff that caused the changing, like not being able to go to the lighthouse again.
All right, so he was a sacrificed kid. I just don't know from what cycle he's dressed up in white, like all the sacrificed kids. He was the one that survived, or the town manifested them to the trees and the kids' hope. I know you was saying earlier about, I believe it was 12 kids, right, Jackson, that have to be sacrificed.
So to end it, more children have to be sacrificed. That's tough.
Yeah, because you only got Ethan.
Not saying that, people.
Because he was saying like possibly a bus of, because we see a school bus or something like that in one of the drawings.
There's one school bus in the town.
Yeah, so, it's right on the side of the road.
Right. So think about it like, okay, right now they have Ethan as like one child. So then if if something happens and we lose a couple characters or something, then a whole school bus of kids come in and I guess with Sophia in town to take the kids, and keep them safe as the preacher's daughter. I mean, would you not entrust her with the children?
True. But if the man in yellow before him was supposed to play that role, would you entrust your children to the man in yellow?
I don't know. Maybe it depends. Maybe if he was an older man that came, I don't know what he came in as. I'm trying to think, like, how Christopher came in and he had the Jasper, and even Victor said at first it was how nice it was, kind of. I forget how he described it at first before Christopher started going a little dark, but he thought, he was saying how Jasper would make people laugh and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So maybe coming in like, I don't know, a magician, or I'm trying to think of what the man in yellow would have came in as. That would have put suspicions down.
Yeah, it looks like a door-to-door salesman in a yellow suit.
Right? Is he coming selling the vacuum cleaners?
That's true. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just trying to help out.
You're doing a fantastic job. You're doing good.
I try to help explain Jackson's theory, and it's not mine. I'm probably horribly messing up your theory, Jackson. I apologize. Your theory. I apologize.
Bring him on the panel.
Right. So I guess
Well, he talked
we
about
will-
it Friday night. Like he went into a lot of detail Friday night about how it relates to Lovecraft.
Yeah,
in
he
that
did mention a
world,
couple things
and
about
there was a lot of stuff, man. Like he went to a good detail about a lot of his theory.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna mute my mic, but I'm about to run to the store to get some shit before the
That's
show
right, because
come
we
on.
only got like
Right.
20 minutes, folks. I know what
Yes.
about
21
5
minutes,
to 10
45
minutes,
seconds.
somewhere around 5 to 10 minutes before the episode drops. We'll take a restroom break, drink.
Be safe,
set
baby
up.
Clay.
Yes,
Yeah, be
please
safe
drive
out there, man.
safe. Take your time.
No hurry.
Yes.
20 minutes is a long time.
So yeah,
Yep.
that way everybody can get their refills and drinks set up and whatever you need. That way you'll be set for the episode.
I know. Like I'm sitting here like
I know. I really can't wait to see what happens. Like, it's seriously with Jade. I mean, all of our characters, but I am kind of curious to see
Yeah.
what Jade's going to see.
We're going to have a lot to talk about next time.
I know. And what's going?
Right.
This little lady right here is going to be up to with Miss Sarah.
right.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna
again,
see that.
we will be syncing up our own devices and watching together, and then just
Yeah.
kind of talking like with each other amongst each other while the episode is playing. But I know that Dalcenia will be showing the episode in Reels Discord. So anybody who does not have access to the episode and wants to watch the episode, you can pile into Reels Discord. Let me actually put, because I know people are going to pop in and ask from out of the country who's showing it. So let me.
Yeah, now
Let
me, I'm going to
me-
watch it by myself. But this time I got to get my daughter probably sometime during the show. So,
That is perfectly fine.
yeah.
I'm just getting Reels.
I really appreciate
Discord.
you guys letting me be on these panels. This is so good for me because it's just busy on my channel. And I
Absolutely, you're a
love it.
blast.
Yeah, I try to be funny.
Yeah.
Funny looking.
Folks, like folks who like talking some from and things.
Yeah, I
absolutely.
love the different theories. I know I'm probably an a-hole saying I think what I think sometimes, but I love to hear you guys' theories and us
Yeah.
discuss it and stuff.
Well, we like what you have to say too, and that's the beauty of it. We can come on here. We all got the same. We're from different backgrounds, different towns,
Right?
and yet we got this love for a show. I was hooked in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It
brings
was
us all
just-
together.
Yeah, it's like a drug, but in movie or TV form, and it does. It binds people together. You know, it's just I don't know. A lot of my
It
friends
does.
would be like,
It,
"What are
it
you watching
absolutely
that for?"
does. And I love that my mom watches it.
Does
And
she?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
How old's your
We're-
mom?
Oh, and I know Mama was she at least relieved that doggy wasn't in the baggie.
Yes.
I think we did
Aw,
talk about
yeah.
that, but when you brought up Mama, maybe it reminded me of that, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, Mommy.
Yes.
At least she didn't have to come after us with the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
I
So,
mean,
and
it's still
know-
sad, I'm sure, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Are the dogs the boy in white?
A lot of questions still.
Man, this is nonstop. And I thought Lost was a mystery box. This is a super duper
Right.
mystery box. But I like the plot of this better than Lost. Although I did like Lost.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I love how I just love how you can see Lost within it. And you
Yes,
can see from within
absolutely.
Lost.
Mhm.
Like I love that
They're
about
almost synonymous with each other.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they were both in the same universe?
Oh, don't get me started.
Lost
Well,
from-
actually, Dana,
They're building a title.
way back now,
I
had
still
a pretty,
think I still
and
think
it still could be. She had a pretty good, or still has a pretty good theory, and it goes
Connection.
all the way back to what was said in Lost. What Eloise again, haha, Miss Eloise.
Yep.
Said about the island of Lost and the other places that are like Lost, and from could be one of those places.
It
I
could
mean,
be.
it may not be, but it's very curious that they said that in Lost.
Lost
And
from
then
what?
The,
Get
huh?
it? Lost from. Now there'll be a
Mhm.
new show coming out with a title that would fit Lost from
It
What?
could.
Reality. The next show will be called Reality.
right?
Lost
But the
from
way
reality.
Lost talked about these other hot spots
Yeah.
that
Pocket
could be
dimension.
like that one, or maybe lesser than, but still have some kind of ability. or some kind of, what was it? I forgot how they described it, Dana, or how she described them.
Magnetic, I think electromagnetic anomalies.
Electromagnetic
Yeah.
anomalies. Mhm.
And this could be one of those places. I mean, it
Here's
may not
something.
be, but it was very interesting that, and of course, they used a character to in that show now called Eloise, and we got Eloise popping around. Could you imagine if that? I mean, it's probably not. It never will be. But if that was the same Eloise, that'd be hilarious.
Well,
That would be pretty funny.
Have you
mean,
guys
that
thought
would be
about
great.
this lately? The TV show's theme song. I had never heard anybody say much about it, and I was singing it on the toilet today, of all places. Tried to be funny there. I think it worked.
Well, it was always fitting for the show.
Oh yeah, and so when I was just a little boy, it
Yeah.
talks about what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? And then it talks about the daughter, right?
Yeah.
In the song. What if that is absolutely Ethan and his sister? Because they don't know what's going to be. And que sera, sera, whatever.
Yeah, that's what was
will
always
be,
fitting
will be.
because that's kind of
Yeah.
the vibe of even Colony House.
The
So the song was always fitting for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only
really
thing I
thought
wish
about it much.
that I think would be cool is if, like, I don't know, they gave us maybe 1 or 2 new images every season within the opening. I think that would be fun to
Yeah.
have to sit there and
Connect
be
the
like,
dots.
okay, we got 2 new images.
Mhm.
I don't know. I like when shows do stuff like that.
Mhm.
Well, we kind of do. We don't get it in the opener, but they're giving it to us in the show.
True.
And
Very
the
true.
pictures in the opener. Pictures are in the opener.
Well,
too.
but those pictures, we're getting those pictures now just within the
Yeah.
episodes through Victor.
Right.
Like we're about to get some more images. I know we kind of seen them, but and stuff like that, screenshots of a few. But what there's 2 that we know of. What else is in that pile of images, right? Because when we got the Eloise pile, there was a lot of other images in there that we tried to screenshot, get little glimpses of, zoom in and see what all the bits were. So is it just 2 images, or do we get another pile of images? You guys think we're going to get a pile, or is it just going to be the 2 with Henry and Victor?
Ooh,
Final
that's
question,
hard
because
to
we only got
say.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be 2.
14:45.
Just the 2? What about
Yeah.
you, James? Just 2 images, or you think he'll have a few extras in the...
I'm sorry, what?
The images that we're going to get with Victor and Henry that he digs up, we know of 2 images at least.
Yes. Yeah.
You think
the
we'll
2.
get those 2 or more?
He was just holding 2, but it's possible.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking this. Those 2 images were so serious to him. That's all he put there because of the severity of the situation.
So just 2?
Just 2 for me. Yeah.
And,
What
and
do you-
Yep.
Henry
BabyKlay's still
making,
gone. He's gone to the store. I was about to ask BabyKlay for us. Like, that's right. He went to the
Yeah,
store.
he's been gone a minute.
Henry making that face and stuff. I mean, he's looking at his
Oh,
wife
he's
being
freaking out.
eaten.
Right.
That's
You know.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And he said when he walked with Tabitha to the bottle tree, Victor wouldn't bring me here because he couldn't deal with the emotions and stuff like that. So Henry's having to deal with seeing his wife being eaten in that drawing and knowing that his son saw that.
Right. And I was curious to see if there might be more images with that. Like they were hidden more massacre images from that day that maybe or just more images of the man. Like did he interact with Christopher? Because we're gonna see what the one of him coming into the town in a vehicle, and then the one of Victor's mom being where he's eating her. I was curious if there would be any more. I was trying to think like what else would it be, but I don't know. It's just I feel like there might be a few more images.
You're gonna have to see.
So what do you think? You want to play something for a minute while we get ourselves situated? We got about 10 minutes before it drops. 10 to 15 minutes.
12 minutes, 40.
We can
40
do
seconds.
our traditional Clara for now.
Yes, ma'am. And then that's right, folks. Now is the chance to go to the restroom, get your drinks, your snacks,
Don't go
your
scuba diving.
whatever things that you may want to partake in. So that way you will be set up for
Right.
the episode. And then you can come back with us. We'll sync up. We'll give you guys little timestamps as we go along as best as we can. And we will enjoy the drop of the new episode, what bits we will receive.
And I'm going to watch it on my own. And then I will talk to you guys next time we see each other.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging, Captain.
Hey,
Have a
thank
great
you for having me.
See you,
Appreciate
Captain.
all of you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, good sir.
Yeah. And you have a great day, sir, too. And tell James I said have a good night. Not
You
not
mean
too much
BabyKlay?
fun, right?
BabyKlay.
I'm sorry, BabyKlay.
You'll
One of
get
these
it.
days I'll get it memorized.
All
Yeah,
right,
so-
man. You
all
have a
right,
good
guys.
one. Enjoy.
Yeah, you too. God bless y'all.
Bye, man. All right, folks, we're going to get ready to play a little Claire intro that Dana has made, and we will be right back after these here messages.
Right? Mhm.
You don't just see her. Standing in the background, never in the light. Always where the chaos breaks into the night. Watching every moment, listening, aware. You might think she's missing, but she's always there. Every step you're taking, every choice you make, something in the silence, something feels awake. She's always watching, just out of view. Every path leads back to you. Nothing here is what it seems. She's the shadow in between. Knows more than she's saying, sees what others don't. Guiding without speaking, showing what they won't. Every hidden pathway, every whispered clue. Maybe she's been shaping everything you do. Do you feel it shifting? Something's not the same. Every quiet moment whispers out her name. She's always watching, just out of view. Every path leads back to you. Nothing here is what it seems. She's the shadow in between. Not lost, not gone, not who you believe.
Do you think they made it angry?
Look too closely.
That storm came out of nowhere, and the way the lights exploded, it's almost like we made something angry.
Ooh, something might be angry. Okay. Okay, everybody, few minutes left. And thank you everybody who hung out tonight and just had some fun with us and watching the episode with us. It's always a blast.
I was running a little bit behind. I was trying to make, you get sherbet in your cup with some Sprite.
I know, I got my cupcake.
But the sherbet's just really, really frozen, Dana. I struggle. I was so struggling with your sherbet. Damn it, I just want to make a nice drink for my vodka tonight. It'd be fancy, like, the punch you used to get at the parties.
Right?
I hurt my hand a little bit struggling with the spoon.
Right. But before the episode does get started, I do want to let everybody know that this Monday for the Content Creator Roundtable, we're going to have some fun. We have the Thrifty Typewriter coming on with us, and it is his first ever live stream. He does not do live streams. He's super excited, and he is ready to talk some fun with us. And we have Mr. JH, the milkman himself, returning. It'll be interesting whether we're going to get the milkman or whether we're going to get Boyd. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what JH personality graces us with his presence on Monday. And obviously, we're going to have Cap and BabyKlay, and then us three schlubs.
Man, if he gets a wig and a blue shirt and a violin like the little Jade,
Oh
I'm
my
die.
God. Oh my
I'm
God.
laughing. I'm sorry. This would be kind of funny.
Right?
Jade, I'm talking to you. I'm your inner self.
Right? And then James, I believe we're going to be talking some From with you on Twitch next week.
Yes. Yep. Tuesday night, Walking Dead live stream on Twitch, and Thursday night From. And
Nice.
hopefully you'll be there. Hopefully Scarlet will be there. And BabyKlay said will try to be there as well.
Nice. We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. And we're going to be doing some more giveaways soon. I know BabyKlay is going to be setting up his giveaway, and James has some stuff to give away. I will be doing a big giveaway for my birthday, which is coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Jeez. Ugh, I don't want to get old. And then we're going to have some fun.
You could go to Fromville and make a deal with the evil entity and live forever.
Yeah, I don't know that.
You got any extra children lying around? I don't. I only have one. I don't have any extra to spare.
Right?
Wait, y'all said we were going to Fromville and make a deal. Did you have any extra children, James? I don't have any extra. I only have the one. It's not extra.
I don't have any, so I guess I'm going to die.
Oh, well, shit. What are you going to barter with?
I can't. I'm not going. Sorry.
Well, you just said.
I was just telling Dana she didn't want to get old, so I just threw it out there.
What? You just throw it out? I mean, I was down. I assumed you had
a plan?
A bus full of children or something.
No plan. No plan.
Damn it, Dana. We was going to rule the Fromlands.
Oh, we were, weren't we?
James, you gave me false hope.
I guess that's my life story.
Well, we're 5 minutes away.
I know. Come on. Sorry, my dog.
I'm trying to find my shot glass. I'm not as prepared as I want to be, Dana. I finally got my drink.
Fireworks and driving my dog nuts.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Bo. You want to go?
How much? It's like a root beer float, but instead it's a Sprite sherbet float. It's a lot of foam. It's very foamy, Dana.
Oh, foam.
You ever try to eat the foam? You gotta be careful because it's got all the pure carbonation in it. It actually burns. It's very weird. I'm sorry. I'm ADHD. What do y'all want from me, man? I'm sitting here waiting. We got 4 minutes, and I'm anxious because I want to know what's going to happen with my Jade. Like I said, it's not even about the same kind of deal with Randall. It's just always poor Jade. I was worried little Jasper was going to take him over and turn him evil. Now I don't know what's about to happen to him. He's willingly going down the rabbit hole.
He is. What's gonna? Our poor Jade.
All right, poor Jade. So I'll be ready. Yeah, it's actually still pretty good though. It's the rainbow sherbet.
Oh, that's my mom's favorite.
And it's Sprite. It's great.
My mom loves her some rainbow sherbet. It's
perfect with the vodka. But,
so you went bougie tonight and made yourself a
Well, I didn't put the vodka in it, but because in case I just want to drink it and enjoy it. But I will have it with my shot. I'll chase my shot with the sherbet punch.
Oh, look at you, fancy!
It's sparkly sherbet punch or whatever. Yeah, remember when you used to go to prom and stuff or have parties? Yeah, they would always put did y'all ever do that? The sherbet.
Do what?
You take the sherbet and you put it in the soda.
Oh
Like
yeah,
punch bowl.
yeah,
That's what it is, basically. It's delicious. I like it.
yes.
So, since we got like a minute or so, cheers to all of you fabulous Frumly folks out there. We take the shot for this episode for all you guys because it's about to get real. Here we go. I can't wait, Dana. Oh my God.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
It was very good.
Let the countdown.
That was
begin.
really good, actually.
Yeah,
That was dangerously good, Dana.
Let me pin.
Man, if I actually put that in there, I'm not doing that. We're going to stick with the shot glass. That's dangerous. I'm going to mess myself up tonight.
Okay. And Reels Discord. So for anybody who jumps in and needs someplace to watch the episode.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Vic. We're still hanging around. Our poor guy.
I know 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Well, he used to be.
I don't know how he's in that water. I would never. I don't know. There's no way you get me in that water. There just is no. There is no way you get me in that water.
Vic.
Right.
So, right, cheers. Oh, you fabulous folks. It is pretty much time. I'm going to go over and refresh.
Yep, I was just going to do the same.
Refresh away. Let me see. Get a little refresher. I don't think it's there yet. Hang on.
No, it's not.
No. All right, we'll try again. Refresh. It's not quite time, technically.
No, it's not.
I know. Look, Dana, I'm just hoping, like, maybe, oh, it's there. Yeah.
Right? We'd be lucky.
1 minute, folks. I know. I'm dying. Dana, would the clock move? Would it tick any faster? Any other time, it's going to be flying by. Right now, it's like snail's pace.
It is.
Can't handle this intensity.
I know. I don't like it.
We're about to explode.
The anticipation. Damn it, how long is a minute?
There it is. Okay. I'm refreshing. I am refreshing.
Oh, mine started.
Hang on, I just gotta
I
get to
paused
it.
it.
Every time I
0.
refresh, it goes back to damn season 1. You riggers. It was season 1. We're done with that for now. I come back to that later. All right, I'm at the lion is getting ready to growl.
I'm at
0, 1.
Oh, you're 1 second ahead of me.
All right, I'll go to 0, 0, 0. I'm 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
So am I. I'm zeros across the board.
All zeros, folks. Black screen. Preparing ourselves to press play. James, you ready?
I ready.
Okay. All right, everybody. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go.
Come lion. He's going roar, Dana. Roar. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Excited. I have an ad.
What? I paused it. Stop. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dana's got to get the ad out of here.
Added me. That's
right, will you let me know? All right. Start over, James. Everybody go all the way back. If you have an ad, let us know. We'll wait for the ad.
Bastards.
The ad's done. It will start over again at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Those bastards.
Take 2. Let us know, Dana, when you're ready.
I will.
That's fucked. They didn't give me one. What kind of?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Sorry, folks. That was a misfire. But we're ready now. In 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Lion roaring. Okay, we're on the same page.
He does 2 of them. He's like, sorry. I get excited.
Oh, Scarlet. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
He's a bastard. Ah, the popping.
Evil.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Evil
right.
bitch. You evil bitch.
Kitty figured it out for her right there with the goddamn Sarah. Like, why you would put her there of all places? I don't care if she asked for it. Fuck that. Right. Don't put her with Sarah. Leave her at Colony House. It should be fine.
The arm. Boyd's like, what the?
I really hope Boyd goes back and tries to dig up there or something. Like
right? I'd be like, motherfucker, get the. Get up here. Who
She
is
needs
you
more
grabbing
dirt.
me?
She ain't got enough dirt.
I know. She wants to sculpt something big.
All right. Again, we are just getting through the recap. We are. I'm at 1 minute 10 seconds, 11 seconds, and going.
I'm around the same.
Well, he gonna unlock it, all right.
Right?
That's the reason, Jade. Sure, everything else. Man, I don't know.
Fake Jim. Fake Jim.
Victor.
I know. Poor Victor.
Oh man. Oh. All right. What we got? The whole gang's here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
They're talking.
Oh,
They're talking.
shit.
We have conversations.
Mm-hmm. Tell him, Jade. It was not just that he didn't just recognize that shit.
Boyd's trying to rationalize it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Henry. Oh, they're talking.
They doing some real talking, Dana.
Don't lose it, Henry. Right, don't break, Henry.
Nah, he don't know.
Not
he
yet.
don't. Oh, damn it, Tabitha. Look at the way Donna gave her that eye. Bitch, please. Oh, they gonna both go on a trip?
He's like, he's like, let Jay go. Just let him go on a trip, damn it.
Right.
If it helps us fucking
losing.
figure
We gotta
this
do
shit
something.
out.
Oh, Donna looking sus there, Dana. I don't know. She looking a little. She needs to stop looking. There you go. Let them do what they got to do, Donna. Otherwise, you go look sus as shit. Oh, bitch.
She said, good luck with that.
Oh. That's true. Y'all going up to the
True.
settlement then. I mean, I love Donna, Dana, but who the hell is she talking to? Jay done been down in the caves and shit. I think he's aware of the risk here he's taking.
Right.
I mean, I get her, but damn it, girl. Go on to the fucking Cabbage Patch.
Right.
I love me some Donna, but goddamn it, she about pissed me off sometimes. Because she did it last season, too, with that shit. And she did it first season, too.
Oh, look at this little wench.
Oh. Is she reading about it? What's she doing? Why does she care about this stuff? from her possible fake daddy.
Right. Let me tell you about my history here.
Dude, this is so weird and awkward for us as viewers. I can't. Oh my goodness, girl, you ain't gotta feel bad. You, Dana, I gotta mute. My blood pressure can't handle this.
Oh, she preaching. Oh, don't fall for it, Sarah.
I don't like how she talking. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. And now she's gonna have some look on her face.
I know,
Watch.
right? Oh, what's she about to do? What's she doing, Dana?
Oh no! What's she doing?
I don't like it, Dana.
What's she doing?
Dana.
What? She's saying a spell? Oh, she's
don't have
starting the
close-
voices. She's starting the voices.
She is that bitch. See, Dana. So can you imagine if she can do this? Dana. Who was she talking to? Was she talking to Sarah? Who the fuck is she go whispering about? Dana. This bitch can close her eyes and just like think it, therefore I will it. I don't like the cut of her jib anymore, Dana. That's real fuckery. Well, if that is her making the voices again, I mean, it started. Look, Martin might be looking more and more sus, Dana. I'm just saying, Father Cotry and Tom. Now I give you on Jim. Jim might be sus too, even though I still kind of question Jim's. I'm on the fence about Jim.
Jackson. Sarah. But okay, but Sarah still said she hears more than one voice. So is the man in yellow all the voices or just one of them?
What he can, if he sounds like the dead or deceased child and the voice we heard on the radio, what if he can make up multi voices? Data,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is he just one or is he all of them?
He might be all of them. I'm thinking he popping up like Abby too. I mean, I don't even know at this point, Dana. I'm telling you,
this is some river shit.
Oh my god, we need more than your mama's candles, Dana. What kind of magic do you got in your bag? I don't know if sage and salt is enough.
I have to bust out my purification magic.
We need. I don't know if we.
I'm scared to eat my cupcake.
I don't know if we have. I'm thinking, but that may not. No, it's physically shape shifting and putting thoughts in people's heads, Dana. Possibly. That's.
Yes, magnificent. The Lake of Tears is very interesting.
Welcome. We're watching the episode. We are 9 minutes and 51 seconds into it. We're watching on our own devices. We're watching on MGM Plus. Talk, Jade. What?
Jade, you fucking up, Jade. Oh, she's sorry. No, she's not. She meant that shit. Say sorry. Just
No,
'cause
Dana,
you feel
he said
bad.
she wasn't wrong. He knows that he overstepped too.
Yeah.
What y'all gonna do? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the mushrooms. I wondered. I was like, what the fuck is that? It was the dried mushroom. He already dried them and everything, Dana. What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
No warning.
Wow.
Damn, Jade.
Jeez.
I'm just sitting here like, oh, those are the mushrooms. They dried them pretty quickly. Oh, look, he's trying to contact Dad. I told you. I'm sorry. Be quiet. He's mad at you right now, Mama. He will talk to you. He feels like you part of the problem because you fought with Daddy. He mad.
Aw.
Now he really just because she was fighting with Daddy, he won't tell her. He told her like, you wouldn't stop fighting, Mom. It's your fault. Something was here for sure.
Right.
Possibly Daddy. Possibly. I'm still on the fence now. I mean, I think it was Daddy. Felt like Daddy, but I don't know. Oh, would they stop going on trips, Dana? Oh, wait, we're reading the Grand... Was it Gulagog? I can never say it right.
Gulagog.
Gulagog. Well, wait, there's the other book. Remember we were talking about in the when Tabitha picked it up, it was like the Chromonacle?
Mm-hmm.
It was in there too. So that was one of his books. It was like the dinosaurs on it or something. It was orange. It talked about the Storywalker friend. Oh. But see, so this is not stuff that he just made up in his imagination. This is stuff that's in books. So if it's in books, and again, books are based off old nursery rhymes and fairy tales and stuff like that, Dana. What was this based off of? Somebody created the story. At least they're all talking to each other. They all trying to hide. Why are the kids hiding shit? Mom's telling y'all, like, hey, what's up with the Lake of Tears?
Right? She's right. See, if he tries to stop him, he's just going to go off by himself. She's finally being smart.
Well, damn it, Dana, she lost her husband. It was a very traumatic experience, okay? Can everybody give her, like, a fucking moment to freak out?
No, meaning that he's a spider monkey. And
well, exactly. So y'all was all freaking out on her last episode. She will eventually.
I was
come to
freaking out
reason.
on her because she shouldn't have left.
I understand that, but she was grieving and not in her right state of mind. Now she's a little calmer and thinking things through more logically, sort of. Possibly. Okay. Maybe.
Right.
Oh, and tell Randall, get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. And you better not. You better not. Right? Understand? Good. All right, she's doing pretty good, Dana. That was pretty good.
Okay, yes.
She gonna let her do what she gotta do.
My meter has gone down a little bit.
And she just let him know, look, I can't stop you, bro.
I'll
but
rip your
just
balls
know
off. Good start.
She trusts you. Keep her safe.
Hail, Carl.
What's up,
Bill
Carl?
kills notes for later. Story walking Fred. Tabitha showing her maternal skills.
Right? She's coming through. See? Everybody getting ready to
Right?
get ready
Who's
to
going
go.
for this little trip?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Everybody going on a trip.
The settlement trip.
A few trips. Everybody. We got a couple trips going on.
Right here, man.
She's fine. She's gonna sculpt. Don't worry. She's gonna keep herself occupied with crafts, Dana. Oh, more to marry. Come on, Ethan. We're gonna go on a trip.
Right. Here we go. What you up to, Tabitha? I mean, Fatima.
Yeah, let's see the sculpture she's been working on. Is it gonna be worth it? Like a $500 sculpture? Or is it like a $50 sculpture? You can get it like Hobby Lobby or something. Oh, that's 2 piles of dirt. And you got a water hose. Mm-hmm. Yep, get the hell out. Thanks.
That's
Don't
good.
come back. Don't come back, motherfucker. She closed the door on his ass. Bye.
Right, we ain't friends. You still kidnap me, bitch.
Oh, we counting trees again. How many steps, Victor? Where we at?
Aw.
Oh, you let Dad help. Oh, that's sweet, Dana. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, it's sweet.
That was. Oh, Kenny going for Kenny. What you going? You gonna find Fatima digging in the dirt?
He found a water hose or something. Oh, it's the dripping of the water. Yeah, that ain't normal, Kenny. Come on. Let's see if he figures it out. If he, I was about to say, you better not be going up them steps. He just walks away. I was about to be like, hell no, Kenny. There you go. Follow the hose.
Right, follow the water.
Yeah, follow them hose. Oh, what's up? She just said, "Hey, what's up?"
What you doing there, Fatima?
And she just looked at him like it was nonchalant. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Can I help you? Do you mind? Like,
got any questions for me or what? What's up?
I'm in the middle of something here. Can I help you?
Oh, don't turn your back on him, Boyd.
Tell me this ring was just with him this whole time.
Well, you know what?
That was her ring? No.
Well, you're gonna have to screenshot that letter.
Stop playing with me. This is where he's got the ring, Dana. I thought the ring was found in the fucking...
So did I.
It was her ring. So that was her ring on the hand that was coming out the ground?
I don't know.
And it's got the infinity symbol. What? They misled the shit out of us.
They really did.
I thought that shit was gems. I swear it did not look that big on her hand.
Yeah, what's going on? We have a problem with Fatima.
Well.
He said, is Kenny in this room right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we have a little SOS with Fatima.
I'm sorry for gouging out your eye. I wonder what the voices told her. Indeed. Indeed, Elgin.
Oh no, this just got weird.
Come on, old lady. Nope, she abandoned him. They won't leave her alone.
Oh no. Babe. That's fucking weird. What the fuck, Scarlet?
I don't know. Don't do it. I wouldn't fucking do it.
Right? Don't be dumb. Oh, I apologize, Vic. You might have heard me hitting my my mic on my headphones when I was rolling a blunt. I apologize.
I ain't thinking that. I think it's fucking. It's trolling you, Sarah. Don't listen. Just fuck the voices. It's Sarah. It's Sophia. Don't listen. Don't listen. See, it tried that shit with you last time,
right?
And it didn't work out. It was going. You know what? And because of you trying to do it, was the reason you got your brother sliced up. So don't listen. Don't even go to the diner. Matter of fact, stay somewhere. I don't know where. I don't.
Agreed.
Damn it, Dana. Wait, is it fucking with her? Does it know that she won't go? So therefore it wants her to go somewhere else? Oh, shit. How you do this? How you work the psychology out?
Up notes for later from Bill. Story walking Fred. Tabitha showing her maternal skills. Who does Sarah have left that she cares about? How is he counting steps if not counting toe to toe? It's Victor's steps. I don't think there's any logic behind it, Vic. Aww.
I know, right? It's sweet. Victor. Oh, he's gonna show him. Yep, that's how Victor is. He can't. It's hard for him to say it. You gotta show you pictures.
Yeah, sure. Make the guy tripping balls. Just sit still.
What's up, girl? What you doing? You got a lot of mud.
Fatima.
Right.
This is weird.
Now let her sculpt. She need to remember, Dana. It's fine. She's got to explain. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
He said that's because it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How you make a bookmark? Tell him. Tell him, Julie.
Right? Babe. Who's gonna clean this up, right, Vic? Who's gonna clean that shit up? Oh, interesting. Clara gonna clean it up.
Tell him, Julie. It's all we got, man. There you go. Tell him. Fine. I'll need you, Randall. Yeah, what the hell's a bookmark? There you go, Randall. Stop being difficult. You know you're gonna help.
I swear, if Clara come busting through this door, I'm gonna lose it.
Hey, Fatima, how you been? I just wanted to check on you.
Right, I'm making an egg.
Are you hungry? You eat meat again?
Right, because this looks
Oh, she
Looney
won't explain it.
Tunes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, one's gonna stand out. Yep, what is it? Told y'all a goal.
Was that Bill? Who said it? Was it Bill? Somebody in our chat said it was a golem. Was that Bill?
Yep. Well, what do we do? Oh my God, Bill! You
She making a goddamn scarecrow. Her golem gonna turn into a scarecrow. My God, dang! No, I'm just kidding.
Or if it does and it attacks them, then me and Bill were both right.
Oh shit!
Because he said golem, and I said, what if she makes one of the scarecrows? Is MGM not loading episode for you. No. MGM is loaded for us.
Yeah, we're watching it on our own devices. We're not streaming it on stream or anything like that. Everybody, we're kind of synced up, and I am at, where am I at? I'm at 31 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yep, BabyKlay, he did.
Oh gosh, we still got, oh, come on, we need more bits. Get there faster. Walk y'all's asses off.
Right? Right? Oh, Tabitha. At least she acknowledges it.
Dang, she's trying. No, damn it, Donna. No, I don't. What we gonna find while we taking a break out in the middle of the magical woods?
Right?
Love how logs just sitting there perfect, Dana. It's a perfect little like place to sit on and shit.
It is. That's very true, Donna. Oh, Donna.
No. Well, will Sophia win? They're seemingly coming together, Dana. At least some of the town. Oh. Uh-oh, what we find?
I don't know.
Case.
Don't forget your book bags.
What?
Oh, that's a different kind of bird.
What? Right? Is that a cromodile bird? Oh, I'm just kidding. I don't know what the cromodile. I forget. It was like a duck or something, wasn't it? Oh. And see, maybe it was a settlement the whole time. Oh, and what is she doing?
What? Right?
No, don't you feel... Oh, my God. Dana. No, she did not just feel sorry for that thing. No, she didn't lose shit.
Right? Fucking weirdo. And nobody's like, why is she staring at the fucking...
This is crazy. Well, I mean, there might be something. Someone's watching your ass. I mean,
is she gonna do it like a dumbass? Is she gonna do it like a dumbass?
And you see that little Miss Sophie outside at the water. Is it gonna cause? Is she gonna make water come from the pool or something?
She
gonna fill that pool up with water or something. I don't know. You know, it's like
what the fuck, Scarlet?
Shit. Like water into wine, but you know, instead it's gonna be like multiply bread, but it's water. I don't know. Don't put it back in there. Get the hell out, Sarah.
Don't put it back in the jug.
Why would you do that? That's nasty. Because regardless of whether it's something magical, now she's gonna pour it in everybody's drinks. That's just nasty. It's gonna make you look like a nasty person. Don't do it.
Now she puts that cup back. Now, if you put that water back in there, no, because then that just means that she listens to the voices. And what if the voices tell her to kill somebody again? Good, Sarah. Good. And now somebody's gonna be dead in the pool.
No, it's Sophia. No, don't listen to this bitch. She gonna think that she caused this bitch to hurt herself. Dana, no. This bitch here, that's Rigger. This Rigger bitch, Dana. No, Sarah, no. Rigger fucking bitch. No, Sarah. Sarah. Bill, get your girl. Bill, get your girl. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. Why would you do that?
Rigger as hell. Bitch. Sarah. Bill, your girl, man. She played her. Bill, she played your girl. Dana, that's Rigger's fuck. I'm gonna let you know she was the voices. She's been the voices the whole fucking time, Dana, this bitch. Not fishing loaves and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a bullshit. Hell yeah, BabyKlay. Sophia is a master fucking manipulator. Babe. Why she's making that thing. How is he still not like? I guess the mushrooms haven't kicked in. Right? She sure is.
Oh, what you got?
Oh, she's cut.
She did her own hair. Look, she don't get snatched up again. No shit. You know, you might as well have done a little bit more. You know, you could have. Never mind.
That you still have enough hair you could grab, child.
You know what, Dana? She's still young. She don't understand yet. It's all right. Baby steps. She'll find out. She could at least braided it.
What did he give her?
Or maybe, I don't know, just shaved it. Fuck it. Just go bald headed. It's all right. You'll be all right. But just tell him you're stressed. Shit can't grab you. Okay.
Right?
Did you put like a symbol on it for each like mark or something too? I don't know.
I
That'd be pretty
guess.
cool.
Better go, Randall.
And just watch her, get that gut feeling again. Pull her out if needed. We're doing a little test. It's fine. We got this. All right, she's gonna have to write a symbol and such. All right, see how it goes. I love a good science experiment, Dana.
Right? Here we go. Oh, there she is.
At 42 minutes and 20 seconds in about.
Yes. Indistinct squelching.
Oh,
Yeah.
just straight.
Mr. Doug.
Oh.
He was munching on a liver.
Or a lung or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. I have to go back and really pay attention to what it was. It was a big chunk of something. Damn it, we didn't get much, Dana.
We didn't.
Oh, he found it.
Yes, he did.
No, it was right next to the peach truck the whole time, Dana. It was right under there. I'm sorry. Never mind. Like I said, could they go through this whole fucking peach truck area?
Fucking shit. This fucking peach truck, damn it. Here, babe.
What is it? How many's in there?
Right?
Oh, see, there's a few, Dana.
Right. Yeah, there are.
I say, see? Hell yeah.
Okay. Matt and Yelly came in a car just like the rest of us. Oh, it is Miranda. James might be onto something. If the man in yellow came in the way he did, and now he came in this way as Sophia, he might do this every cycle. No, I'm good on that, babe. What, babe?
I said Doug is gone, then, if that's the case.
Except with flashbacks for the man in yellow. What is she waiting for? Oh my God. Is somebody going to drink out of that water and die?
See, she twisting the face, Dana.
Oh my God. It's somebody going to die?
Twisting it. No, she testing this bitch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Exactly. She was testing her. Exactly. Yeah. She's testing the face of Sarah. She never intended for anything to happen with the glass of water. It was all, that's why, and then she doubled down with it by fucking with her because she's watching her the whole. That's rigor as fuck. And now Sarah about to go out here. Next time she tells her, "Oh God, Sarah, if you don't do this, I swear." Look, he gonna make her trade it in for a scarecrow, Dana. This is too messy.
Yeah.
The golem ain't working out. It's dripping all into the floors below.
Okay. Well, what is that? Ew, icky. I swear if that thing comes to fucking life.
Is she Smiley gonna be like somehow coming through it? Like,
shut the fuck up.
Are you
Oh my
afraid
God.
now? Fucking with her and shit. That's fucked up.
Right? Oh. They fucked with us, Scarlet.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought it was Jim's ring the whole fucking time. It was Abby's, and it was on her finger when she grabbed his ass up. But I swear on her hand it looks smaller than that, because that's a wide ass ring for a lady. But I guess what the fuck do I know? Jade tripping and shit.
Right?
Is it gonna trigger Jade, the ring? Go. Where you going to her grave? Where the hell you going? Oh, what's he got? What's he got? God damn.
Is he going to see
got
if his
long?
ring?
How many more minutes we got? Oh my God, this is like this is it. They're gonna leave it on this? What is it?
He found another ring. That doesn't confirm that.
Well, what the fuck? Where did it go? He picked it up, Dana. It fell like he almost. It is the same ring, but it disappeared. Ghost Abby fucking with him, Dana. All right, they gonna build a scarecrow. The crow's gonna come out and they're gonna be like, "We need scarecrows. They're gonna eat our crops." Caw. Right. Oh, it baptized the dying bird upon the lake. I hope he flies away. It'd be pretty cool, actually. Would that be a way for them to fight back against the monsters? That would be really cool. Like if they get hurt, they can just go into the lake. Oh, he's digging. Oh, they was underground the whole time? What the? Wait, it's a rope. What the fuck is that?
At least another hatch.
That's a big rope, Dana. What? Is there a boat? Is there a boat? What the fuck is it? He found like a big ass, like, you know, it's attached to a boat. It's a big ass rope. What the fuck is he pulling up from?
They're gonna pull it like in Lost.
Is it a boat? What is it? That was bodies. That was the scarecrow bodies, right?
What is that?
Wait, did James say there was something in the lake like bodies or something? He said scarecrows, right, James? Did you say that shit?
Hello,
Scarecrow
Kayla.
bodies are in the lake.
Hello, David.
What the fuck
What
was
the
that?
what in the fuck?
Hang on, I gotta go back. Wait a minute. Hang on.
What?
I thought it was gonna be a ship, like a fucking magical pirate
I
ship.
thought they was pulling the cork like in fucking Lost. I was like, if they pull out some fucking cork out of this lake right now.
Well, folks, I cannot wait to really dive and get some screenshots and dive into this even further. What the fuck?
Is that the cable? I was just thinking that. See, my brain went to Lost too.
All right, so if that's possibly the things that we get to see from the trailer, why were they underground like that? And they pulled them up though, but what was holding them down? It's not like the rope being underground would have held it down, would it? You would think they would.
Fuckery.
James, I need some science explanation on that rope.
Right, James.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the science aspect because it's a magic place, you know.
But didn't you say that the bodies?
But now we know why the grass was a different color kind of thing, you know, in the trailer that we were theorizing about.
Dirt, it's just underwater.
Yeah.
But why are they come? What did they bury him for like that? They was like, is it holy ground? What in this shit? Did that go come to life later? Maybe? Is it a dream? Shit, I got more questions now. Oh, damn it. And the bird. We didn't even get to see it. So is the bird going to be healed? And Jade, he didn't get to fully trip yet. I guess that's carrying to next episode.
Yeah, he needs to eat more tops.
Kayla says, remember Game of Thrones and the big chains pulling out the dragon? That didn't make sense either. This sure as hell doesn't make any sense. And man, the way the man in yellow was going after Julie.
And was that alone? What was he eating on?
Oh, interesting, Leah. Is the ring a bookmark? Maybe those are the kind of things that
items could be a bookmark. But how would we determine the item? Like it would have. I wonder how they will determine. I mean, the ring would be one that has meaning, but I'm wondering how she would liver or spleen. Yeah. I didn't know what. I honestly have to go back because it was. I was kind of paying attention and going back and forth. I just saw something.
I wonder, do you think the monsters also eat, or are they taking those in organs and bringing them to the man in yellow?
Might be bringing them to him. I'm not sure. That's a good question because remember she said that the monster seemed to like her fear. Maybe they just feed off the fear, but he has to feed off the actual organs.
Y'all, I'm pulling my hair, right? What about Karthik says rate this episode from 1 to 10. Okay. All right. Definitely better than last week, but last week wasn't bad. I don't think it was bad.
No.
I'm definitely
Billy, you gotta watch the show, man. I'm telling you, you'd be going out of your goddamn mind too. This man in yellow is a chick now, and she's trying to make this chick lose her mind, and she's being a bitch. And she's eating organs. Well, she is he eating organs.
Right? I don't know what that was in the lake west of Westeros. I think
that's
the
scarecrow things that we get to see.
I think
that's
so
my
too.
vote, but I don't know for sure. But that's what I think it is.
Mine too.
8.8.
As of right now, I'm at an 8, possibly 8.5 on a rewatch. I think I need a second absorbment. But I could easily be at an 8.5.
But I had to see where I fully feel after a rewatch.
Yes.
It's going too slow for all the unanswered questions. They definitely gave me more questions. The golem, my God.
Welcome everybody who just popped in. Thank you so much for popping in. So we're rating the episode, guys. What from 1 to 10? What do you guys give this episode?
I can give it
What's
an
up,
8.
Ray? What about you, James?
Yeah, I probably will throw this episode in an 8.
8. Okay. What was your like what was a good moment for you guys this episode?
The Julie thing was pretty deep.
Okay,
Mhm.
but I like, yes, Cap, and you're more than welcome to hop back on, Cap. You have the link. What's up, Miss Dell? What's up? Yes, it was good. She gives it a 9.
Mhm.
Awesome. What's the Westeros 9.5 almost 10. I rated a Man in Yellow, Billy. Right, thank you for
I
everybody.
think
who just
that
kinda
X was
popped
just
in.
a symbol. She might, if it worked, she might use different symbols for different bookmarks just to have something like an X was just easy to remember. Like X marks the spot. But it didn't quite work. So we'll see what a bookmark is and how that's going to work out. Is it going to be an item or is there another way? Because I wonder, I'm like, you just throw it there. How would it still be there when you come back like years later? So it's got to be something. I would think an item.
Yeah,
Because
because
an item could survive maybe. But then again, I don't know. Does she bury it? Maybe she has to bury it. Because remember the thing said something about what Boy in White said, bury the items.
she has to think of something constant. So I'm not thinking that, because like, how is she writing on the piece of paper she has to appear? It's not the same piece of paper. So maybe she's got to go to one of the houses and write on the wall, because that would transcend through, because it's the same thing in the same place that whole time. The piece of paper was 2 separate pieces of paper. So she might have to do something that already is physically there. That
Right.
Oh wait, hold on, I'll fix that.
That
What?
exists times.
Got it.
Right, James? Would that be smarter?
Maybe. It's still a little fuzzy. All of that. Kind of, if it would work, like you're talking about, is it 2 pieces of paper? How is that working? I can see how it didn't work at the same time, and something like you said would work better.
I can see her burying an item, like an item that's significant to a moment, like the radio or something, which is hard to bury. But just because of the fact that the Man in Yellow also kind of uncovered an item by, digging it up, and then the Boy in White talking about burying items, maybe that's what she has to do. Because that would, then later she could come back to it, would be there. Otherwise, a piece of paper would fly away. It wouldn't be able to still be there bookmarked.
That's a good point.
Right. But welcome, Cap. What'd you think of the episode? What was
It
your
was
rating?
good. I would say it was probably like an 8.75. If I were to round it, I would say a 9. I enjoyed it. I thought we would get more of the Man in Yellow here, but I think we got just what we needed.
Empress gives it a solid 6. 9 for Jim. 9 for me because of the Man in Yellow. Kayla Julie saved this episode for me. Awesome. We got Doug back. Yay. We did it. Doug was looking kind of scary.
Yeah, he was.
He was looking kind of
really creepy.
To answer Shawnee Caulfield, the things in the lake were those scarecrows that we've seen in the trailer.
Yeah. Which is a whole nother box of questions. And we're not doing call-ins tonight on Westeros. All call-ins will be Friday Night Fevers.
Yes. The Fry Club, I like the name, says, is the X what Jade is seeing? I'm not too sure.
As far as the Julie X, I think it's just a symbol or a mark to put on the paper. I don't know if it correlates to what Jade was seeing.
Right, like because in her thought process is that piece of paper will be marked, so she knows that symbol, and then if it did work, she can mark each piece of paper with like a different symbol, knowing that would be that bookmark for that particular point in time. But it didn't quite work, so we'll see.
Right. Wicked Kings says Man in Yellow is an entity, I think sort of like Pennywise, not the same, just similar. He feeds off suffering and hope and even thinks he is a god like Penny also, and might also form into the giant spider. Could be. Could be.
Yeah, like the things coming out of the ballerina mouth.
I agree, Empress. Empress, I think we're not going to get answers until like the finale. It's going to be some kind of cliffhanger that gives us answers while damn near taking them away.
Yeah, that's
Bill
how
says
it
yes,
kinda
she will have
goes.
to bury the items for it to be a bookmark. Yeah, I agree with that totally. That's my thinking.
Right, like it'll have to be one linear item, like what she was trying to do, like how is she drawing on that? Like they're not the same piece of paper. So it's like I'm thinking like that really wouldn't work. So she'd have to put that piece of paper somewhere, come back, go back to that piece of paper.
I don't even think it's a piece of paper. I think it's going to have to be a significant item because they keep mentioning items as a significant sort of meaning to it. I could see those as being bookmarks.
What if she's supposed to draw the infinity symbol on the paper instead?
I mean, oh well, maybe then maybe it would that could be
Maybe, yeah, because it keeps the cycle going. Like,
why did that
power
NPC
from
pull
that.
that rope? Well, that's what NPCs do. They get
they do.
They get the main people in trouble.
You know what? That was a missed opportunity, though. They should have put Claire out there and let her do that.
I think so too.
Missed opportunity, MGM. Y'all could have had us like
they're fucking with me. They're fucking with me.
Dude, they would have had you going for real, Dana. Everybody would have been like tripling
Right?
down.
They're holding out on me because they know where my brain's gonna go with it.
Oh, we're gonna lose him because oh no, he pulled the rope, he's gone.
Right, he's gonna be the one that gets it when they attack. When they
rope
attack.
is again. What is up with the rope, right? Because we see the rope that was with Jim,
did that not
right?
stream Lost?
Well, remember in Tabitha's dream, though, we saw Jim hanging upside down, but there was a rope there as well.
Yes.
So is this the same? I mean, we all assumed it was the rope for Boy, but here is again another rope.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
And then Boyd's ring disappears.
Wicked
the ring
says,
disappeared.
I think next 3 episodes will have most of the answers. They only need a couple answers to solve over 60 questions easy.
True that.
Well said.
From's giving Garden of Eden vibes. Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
we hope so. They will all tie together.
Yes. Yes. Leah says, is the scarecrow monster actually the freaking golem she builds? That's what I was saying last
thinking
week.
that too.
When Bill Chill brought it up that it's a golem, I said, what if she builds the friggin' scarecrows and that's what makes the scarecrows attack them? So
and they caused the death of Donna dies from one. Because the way Donna was talking, it was like almost her story arc's getting ready to end. And we'll see what happens with her. When she was talking to Tabitha.
So you think Bill, okay. Bill, you think that even the monsters eat the stuff?
Now that'll be interesting.
Right?
You're talking about the Raggedy Ann guys.
Oh yeah, though I can't wait to see what, because if that's the case, I'm gonna die, Bill. Me and you called it. It was a collective. You started it and I ran with it. Wicked says, I don't think so. In the trailer, they find the scarecrows in the dirt at the cabin.
Well, if they find the scarecrows now, they just showed them kind of coming up out of the lake. So it won't be the golem. The golem seems to represent sort of Fatima's strength and to kind of combat her connection with Smiley. So that he's kind of like not almost like feeding off of her fear, or because she can sense that he's, sensing her emotions. So she's trying to be like, and he enjoys her, being scared. So she's like, I'm building this because my dad told these stories and this golem made me feel, or gave her this kind of like strength instead of fear, brave kind of notion.
Right. Westeros says, poor Boyd's got his hands full. Jade on drugs, Fatima building a clay blob, Sophia getting injured, all the main characters are missing, his wife is all up in his head, and learning about the man in yellow. Yeah, that's a lot. He's got a lot on his plate.
He's a real man if he can handle all that stuff at once. Wow.
What's up, Susie? Says it's like the opposite of the kelpie, which eats all of the person except the liver.
Interesting.
Oh,
can you read the net that popped up in the lake has bodies in it. If you pause it, you can see the leg and a few arms. Yeah, I think those are supposed to be the scarecrow bodies, but we'll see. It may not be.
What if it's the children?
I'm not Dana. I don't. We'll find out. I'm sure.
I thought that
And that's
pulled the
why
plug
they
on
look
the
like
lake.
they've been drowned.
It could be.
Oh boy.
Where they left the bodies
Indeed.
after. Well, we're gonna get answers one way or another. All right, I'm excited as well. All right, here we are. Remember his punishment for sharing fire, right? They would eat out the liver every day. That's true. That is true. That is what happened to him. Let's see. The golem is anti-smiley. That is true, or allegedly so far. Liver cheese.
Yum.
Just a man in yellow eating livers.
Right.
Okay. That's right. It protects Fatima against Smiley.
But what if the golem kills Smiley?
Well, that would be interesting. Because it would be interesting to see if there's a way to fight back against them, as opposed, like maybe you can't directly, take them out or something like that. But maybe there is a magical way to take them out without them being able to be reincarnated, or not reincarnated. I'm sorry.
Well, it kind of is a form of reincarnation if you think about it. They are.
Either way, immortalized or whatever. Like, I'm trying to think, because even if something is quote unquote immortal, you think, okay, well, it's immortal because there's a deal. Maybe there is some other way to work around it or something. Maybe the golem encased him in clay, so he's technically not dead nor alive, or kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like imprisonment or entrapment of some kind. Let's see. What just says, notice many others show up the cave monsters disappeared. So is the Smiley using Fatima to build the scarecrow to continue? Let's see. I don't think it's a scarecrow she's building, but we'll see. I mean, it still could be, because we can't fully tell what's in the lake that's been pulled up.
Can you
so if that is a
imagine?
Scarecrow, that's kind of weird. That'd be crazy.
Can you
I know when we
imagine
was
if
watching
that?
the episode, we thought it might have been Scarecrow, but now I'm not. I think they're out in the lake.
What were you saying, Cap?
Yeah, I think it would be interesting. It'd be almost humorous, but the show doesn't have humor really. It would be interesting if she makes the golem and it activates, right? And everywhere Fatima goes, she's got a golem right behind her, one step behind. That would be interesting.
Right? Stories all over the place, seems they are becoming true. Right, Kayla? I agree. AKA Frowny. The Lake of Tears looks crazy. If that is the Lake of Tears, we'll have to see. If that bird starts to fly, do you guys think that is the Lake of Tears?
If it's bringing it back to life, I'd say yeah.
I mean, it could be, and I'm curious to see how is that going to get them out, though, if that is the Lake of Tears.
It's time to dig up Jim.
I don't
They
think
weren't
that's what
given a map. Like, there was no
about.
map to that. Like, he already knew that, right? Like, he knew that was the other, water source. So, Tavis is like, all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and take him out there, let him do his deal so he can get out of his system. But it wasn't like the Lonely Dragon gave him a map there. Who gave him the map there?
I think Ethan's hoping to bring his dad back from it.
I know, but I'm saying, like we were talking about before the episode, like what the Lake of Tears were, and someone was saying like there might be a map from the Lonely Dragon, and that might help him find the lake. It was supposed to be like to find the rainbow skies or something. There's a lot of bits he talked about, so I was trying to figure out like how that was supposed to fit into the story. Now I know it was supposed to, the fairies were supposed to come back to help save him from the Lake of Tears, so he could hope it would save his dad, but his dad's dead. He's not just like injured, and I don't think he's gonna bring him back. So how is Lake of Tears gonna bring him back? Because remember, he said you have to find it in order to. It was here, so I know a lot of people were thinking it was going to be the way out. Like finding the Lake of Tears was going to be a way out.
So James, if that bird flies away, is that going to confirm for you that this is the Lake of Tears? Did we lose James? We'll see. What about you, Cap?
Yeah.
If the bird flies away, is this going to confirm for you it's the Lake of Tears?
Yes and no. I think that water has some kind of healing, regenerating power, but it might not be the Lake of Tears.
Okay.
And I was thinking, what if it's almost humorous too? What if that NPC accidentally pulled the plug on the Lake of Tears and the whole lake drains?
That's what I was thinking because my brain went to Lost. They
Yeah,
went to Lost when they uncorked the water.
yeah.
And that is just that. I was like, if the fucking lake starts to drain out,
We
or
need a
like
front parody.
that's
Just the whole
exactly
thing
where
would
my brain was
drain.
going.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, because I don't think the lake is bringing anything back unless whatever pops up out of it comes to life. Now, what if it's Kayla? What if it is the scarecrow creatures that are under there? When we see them attacking, do you consider that them coming back to life? Would that then count? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. She says it's from that drain thing that looks like a cookie at the bottom corner of the map. The plug. Now we're gonna have to go back and look at the map.
Yeah,
And see.
that's funny.
Next to the frozen donkey merry-go-round compass. Exactly. Like I was waiting. I was definitely waiting. These people can't catch a fucking break. No, they can't, BabyKlay.
They
You're still
can't.
on panel. Come back whenever you want. So it was a good episode. We're gonna have a lot to get into.
Yep.
A lot to get into. And
More
guys,
mysteries.
don't forget, if you're not subscribed to Scarlet's channel, her link is in the description of the video. I will drop it here to come back and join us Monday night for the Content Creator Roundtable discussion. We have some awesome guests coming on with us this week. Not only who you see on panel here tonight, we have the Thrifty Typewriter coming through to discuss
Oh
with
man,
us.
he's awesome.
And this is his first live, so he's
Yes.
he's joining us for that occasion. So if you're not
Wow.
subscribed to also the Thrifty Typewriter, go check out his channel. He
He
has
is
another
good.
amazing
Yeah.
content, and he dabbles in everything. Like
Mhm.
not just he dabbles in everything. And also Mr. JH himself will be joining us again Monday. So Milkman might return. Maybe it'll be Boyd. We won't know until Monday. But please just make sure you come and hang out and have some fun with us. And because it's going to be a blast. And if you're not in
And
the
that's 8
Discords,
p.m., right?
hop into the Discords. Yes, that's going to be 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern.
I'll
Okay.
drop all the links here in a minute once I pass things to Scarlet because I can't multitask like she can. I'm not as good as she is. And like everything's in the Discord. And Mr. James, I know he'll be popping back in. He's going to be going live Thursday night on Twitch to talk about From. So we're going to be having
And I think he said Tuesday night as well for
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Yes.
I'll be
There you
posting those.
are.
I'll be posting those links, and they'll be in the Discord and post and stuff. So yeah, you guys join us.
I don't think I've ever been
Yes,
on Twitch.
and we're going to be doing lots of more giveaways, guys, for both
Ooh, yeah, that's the best.
our Fromly in the United States, and we have some stuff. We have some gift certificates for MGM Plus subscriptions for our guests who join us from outside of the United States. So we have lots of giveaways coming up, and you're not going to want to miss out on any of it. So make sure to, join everything. So Scarlet, I'm going to pass it to you while I link drop.
I agree
Yeah,
with you.
I cannot wait. Great episode. Lots of bits that we're going to dive into Monday night. And of course, we will be back Friday night for Friday Night Fever. And we possibly will do another Fever After Dark for the members, all of our embers. So you guys don't want you miss out on all of the fun. We had fun last week, or this week, I should say. I'm already into the next week now that we have this episode. But we had a really good time last night with everybody. I'm trying to think what else. And who knows? I know, again, James is going to be streaming. Dana will be back again at the same time next week. so we will be ready for the next episode. But yeah, you guys join us because again, Friday nights we open it up for everybody in the chat to come hang out, tell us and talk about your theories. Tell us what you guys are thinking about the episode, the season so far, where you think it's going, all the bits. We want to hear from you guys. So definitely come back Friday night on the Fever channel, and then Monday night for sure for all the content creators to come and hang out and tell you guys our thoughts. And we'll definitely have some fun. And I'm trying to think of what other bits that we have left. I'm trying to think if I'll get a gaming stream in this week or not. If I do, it'll be a day stream because we're going to be doing a lot of other night. We do a lot of From Stuff night streams. So if I do some video games, it'll be during the day. So you guys definitely be in the Discord to look out for any pop-up streams that we don't have necessarily pre-scheduled. But otherwise, again, thank you guys for hanging with us. Let's see what else you guys are talking about real quick. Jackson says the Lake of Tears is called the Lake of Hylia in H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know if I said that right. I apologize. The inhabitant of the lake, he is a cosmic elder god that looks like a metallic slug with 3 eyes.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
And sort of tentacles, and it can revive the dead.
Just like the ballerina.
Maybe.
In the mouth. I can see the type.
See, Bill Chill says chains, Martin, rope underwater scarecrows. Who else was contained or trapped? Music box, Komodo, man in yellow. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, they had to use the rope for Boyd, right, to get him out because he was contained. Fatima was contained, but there was, she was behind a door, wasn't really chained. Well, what she was, I don't think she ever got chained up.
I think one of the most interesting parts of the show is definitely Sophia doing the voices to Sarah and manipulating her through the story of Abraham and stuff.
Yeah,
that was,
I like that.
That was pretty interesting.
She was rigor.
Did you guys understand she fell in the pool? Was that to convince Sarah to do the water thing?
Well, yeah, that was testing the faith. That was the part of testing the faith. Because she showed her, she was like, okay, but see, it's twisted, right? Because usually it's like, okay, this is what, probably in the end, nothing would have happened. But she was like, ha, I'm going to show you. So she showed her, like, see, you didn't listen. And now that's what happened. Somebody you cared about got hurt, even though it was so rigorous. Fuck that. It was.
I mean, it was really cool. She would straight face said, do you know the story of Abraham? And she proceeded to say, God didn't ever really want to kill Abraham's son, Abraham to kill his son. He just wanted to see if he would.
Right. She's so twisted with that shit.
Yep. She's not wrong, though. It was a test of Abraham's faith big time.
Yeah, but she just wanted to see.
Right. She
cared either way about it. She cared. What about, whether something would die or not? She just wanted to see what would happen.
That is top of the line manipulation right there.
She's a psychopath.
Absolutely.
And I thought what's her name running the diner was going to end up dying from that water situation somehow in the diner. What's her name? The bus driver?
Abakta.
Yeah.
Abakta. I thought she was going to end up either getting hurt or killed in the back room all of a sudden if what's her name did the water test.
I didn't think that was going to happen. I just thought it was nasty. I'm like, you going to let this thing tell you just so that somebody could drink your spit? That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. It was gross.
I know some people might be into that, but no, don't do that. That's nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the questions I think would be, why is Sophia or the entity manipulating Sarah again to see what she can do? Like, what is she going to have her do now that she's tested her, now that she knows, now I can get her to do so and so.
Well, she's played with her this whole time, right? So, like, yeah, why? Like, I guess because maybe she thought, well, hey, she was kind of fighting back, and now, well, let's see if we can't get her to go back to being crazy, because she was the one that started a little bit from the get-go. I mean, I wonder why she is going after her. Is she the easiest one? That is a good question, James. Like, why is she continuing to mess with Sarah in particular?
Well, she knows she's already manipulated her. She's already got her to do stuff. So she's like, "Are you still on my side? Are you still my minion? Are you still
Yeah.
being? Can you still be manipulated? I need you to do something. I need you to help me tear this town apart. Let me make sure you're up for the task. Let's try the water deal." And she saw, oh, she is a Abraham. She is an Abraham. She's my Abraham.
And it's
That will
crazy
do
after
anything
everything
for
with
me.
Elgin though, like, because she knows too, part of her knows. That's why she
Melchizedek.
listened but didn't like just fully listen with the Fatima situation. She went to Boyd and was like, "Hey, the voices are telling me this. Like, you need to know what's up."
That reminds me of something.
So it is
That
curious that now
yeah.
all of a sudden, still seeing even Elgin and stuff, that she knows that the kimono lady and all that, like she was questioning it, but yet she still, that's all it took for her to have faith.
Well, make me think of something. Abraham in the Bible. Okay, so if Sarah's the Abraham, does that mean Sophia is the Melchizedek to Abraham?
No, Sarah would be God.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was thinking, well, Melchizedek, it was believed, was a theophany of Christ. So that's why I was thinking, if Sophia's like a godlike power, would she be kind of like Abraham's high priest, which was named Melchizedek, which is believed to be a theophany of Christ? So
Right.
just a thought.
I mean,
just a
yeah,
thought.
yeah. I mean, that's a good theory. I just saw,
Mhm.
as far as the scene, the way it played out, Sophia or the evil entity was playing God, and
Right.
not God.
Yeah.
You know, for
Christian
real.
faith, but she's seeing herself as a godlike entity.
Yeah, just playing the role.
Yeah.
Because she's
And
definitely
that's-
been playing a godlike entity to begin with. Even the way she was talking to Kenny, she is very high upon herself, and she likes kind folks. All the kind people she likes to play with the most.
Yep.
Right, but James, Cap, you weren't here when I asked Scarlet. Do you think the voice that Sarah heard? So, do you think the man in yellow is all the voices, or just one of the voices? Because Sarah does say she hears different voices. So, is it all the man in yellow?
Yeah, I think it's
I
all,
think so. I think it's all the same.
all the
Yeah,
time.
same thing.
Father
case in
Kotri
point-
and Tom be still looking a little sus as well, and
'Cause
Martin.
I think
Welcome, Saggy Star.
you know, the voice on the radio of Thomas and the phone, I think
Mhm.
that's also a man in yellow. So it could easily be different voices in Sarah's head. But I do think, you know, as Scarlet just brought up, I'm still lean toward Kotri, Tom, and such as boy in white stuff.
That's
Not not evil entity.
But you know, I think that it could be a man in yellow doing all the voices too. If you look at probably one of the worst movies in history, Star Wars, the last Star Wars movie, Palpatine said to Kylo Ren, he said, "I've been all the voices you've ever heard inside your head," and the voices kept changing. The voice is same being. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. And Kayla says also she doesn't even know Sophia enough. Oh, sorry, Scarlet. Enough to be considered someone she really cares about. I'm so upset Sarah fell for it. Right now, Sophia is the only one giving Sarah a chance. So I could see Sarah easily latching on to Sophia because Sarah is so isolated and so alone that it wouldn't take much for Sarah to care about Sophia. Because right now, Sophia is like the only person giving her the time of day.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, look at her.
Yeah.
So
No doubt.
I'm very upset Sarah fell for it too, but I see why she did it for Sophia, because she feels a connection to Sophia right now.
Yeah.
And now, if she can go into if Sophia can go into Sarah's mind, how many more people can she toy with like this? And how is she picking, or the man in yellow picking the people to toy with like this?
The outcasts go after the vulnerable,
Yeah.
and I think that's how he's figuring it out.
Yeah,
But Sarah wasn't necessarily an outcast in the beginning. She was working at the diner, TNT, like she was loved.
Yeah, she
Just
seemed a little bit
pieces
off,
on the
maybe.
chessboard.
Right.
Pieces on the
Yeah.
chessboard.
There you go. Yep. Bishops, rooks, knights, pawns.
And if anybody knows the town and the people, it's the boy in white and the man in yellow, or the evil entity, because they've been doing this cycle after cycle. And if we go with the theory that everybody's the same, characters of the town over and over and over, they know the Sarah, they know the past Sarah, they know the Sarah from the first cycle. Yep. They know this character. So it's easy to say that's the rook, or that's the pawn, or that's the certain piece of the chessboard. So they kind of already know how to F with people and who to F with.
They know the end from the beginning.
Yeah.
Is what it is here. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that he could be in the minds of to mess with. That could cause chaos and trouble. And I was even trying to think of, even some of our background characters that they bring kind of to the forefront, like what was it? Was his name Reggie? The dude had the chick in the house with him, and she had the dream and her chest caved in, and he was kind of freaking out a little bit and stuff like that. He was kind of already freaking out, but he could have went even more crazy than just shooting Boyd in the arm.
I wonder.
Getting one dude out could have caused more chaos than that in that moment. That'd have been a great moment to cause even further chaos.
Yeah, I want to run something by you guys.
I'm just curious. I'm just wondering why, just Sarah. See, how many people do we know of that's currently in the town or have been in this current cycle? Other than when we start with the Matthews family, that voices have talked to them. I was trying to remember who else have had actual voices speak to them, like Sarah.
Oh, Miss Saggy Star, you missed it. We were screaming. We were screaming during the episode, telling anybody who felt sorry for Sophia, we were yelling at. We were yelling at. So I don't understand how people are falling for it either. Oh my God, we were getting so mad. Don't give her no sympathy. Don't do that. So I feel you.
Yeah, I totally think the bodies in the lake were the scarecrows. I know some people are saying, is it the kids? Is it the kids or somebody else? I think it, especially because of the trailer, it clearly points to that being the scarecrows.
Yeah. The girl that was in the house that died in the dream and her face was all twisted. It reminded me of the man in yellow when he turned into Sophia. His mouth went really wide and to the side. I was thinking, what if the man in yellow was trying to possess her body?
Possess whose body?
The woman that died upstairs in the bedroom when they were having the dreams where they were being hurt in the dreams.
Gotcha.
Because her face, her jaw was disconnected and way over to the side or something like that. And it just reminded me of when Man in Yellow morphed into Sophia. Yeah, I thought maybe he was trying to possess her. And it didn't work.
No. And a lot of bits in the episode for us to dive into. I'm trying to think. We'll see what came out. I think it's the scarecrows. We'll see if it's scarecrows or something else. We'll see what else Jade gets to find out on his trip. And then we'll get to see what happens. Is it a dream? Is it real when the scarecrows bust in Kool-Aid Man style? I'm assuming on the next episode, possibly. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm trying to think of what else.
I'm kind of fearful for Donna now.
I know.
I am too. Yeah, that was almost like saying goodbye tonight.
Because she just, what she said to Tabitha.
Yep.
Yeah, my girl's on the line.
And she hasn't been in the season much at all.
I'm really scared for Donna this season.
Yep.
I'm really scared for her.
And it may even be a protect Ethan and Tabitha with her life or sacrifice herself for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If Donna goes through one of those trees, I'm going to cry.
She ends up where her real life husband is in the pool because they're married.
I'm going to cry.
Oh, I have another thing to say about Tabitha. Did you know she's in the ballerina John Wick movie?
Yes.
I just found that out today. I think that's awesome. I didn't remember seeing her, but I'll go back and look.
Miss Saggy Star says, but okay, another question. If the scarecrows are in the water and they're under the water, they would be like deteriorating. Wouldn't they be like no longer in one piece?
It's magic. It's magic.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, it's magic.
I have no I can't even answer that question because who knows?
Well, would the bodies even still be the children's bodies? I mean, they're back from like the 1500s. They wouldn't
Yeah,
be
they
very
would be.
nice.
Yeah, no.
It's magic. It's magic.
Either way,
Shields up,
scarecrows or
they're
bodies. I don't
protected.
think either way it would be very nice.
Yeah. Be a mess.
Right? I don't know. Unless the lake does have some kind of magical shit and they don't decompose normally because the lake is magical somehow.
As long as it doesn't drain. The plug was pulled, folks.
But why would you pull that rope? This is what I don't understand about people. And Scarlet, I love you. I love you. But why would you touch things? Why would you just
Dana,
willy-nilly
because once
touch
I'm
things?
all right, well, let me tell you, if I'm digging in the garden, I hit something and I'm saying, whether it's a brick or whatever in the ground, I'm gonna start digging it up and I'm gonna try to figure out what it is. I do it to roots all the time. I start pulling them up. Next thing you know, it goes halfway across the daggum yard. I still pull on it, try to figure out where it goes.
Oh, geez.
And I would have been thinking, I'm thinking there's like an anchor on the end of it or a treasure. I would have been pulling the hell out of that rope.
I know you would. That's why I directed it.
Like, dang, I found treasure. Well,
See, that's just,
I'm leaving. Dana, you know what? Here, hold this.
The world has
I'm
all
out.
kinds, button pushers and non-button pushers.
Which are you, James? Are you pulling that rope?
I'm going to stand way over here. Scarlet, you push the button.
Okay.
Yeah, have somebody else do it for you.
You're like, hey, Scarlet, I found a rope. Really? Can I pull it? Sure. Here, I'm gonna go. Hang on.
Pull my finger while you're at it.
Right, Cap?
No,
you
I don't
pulling the
pull
rope?
fingers, just ropes.
I am not pulling the rope, man. No way. I'd be draining my only hope home.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, I don't
tears
know. I don't think I'm pulling the rope either. What about you guys in the chat? You pulling the rope? I'm curious. Who's pulling that rope?
See.
I don't know. Because I'd be like, I'd see that and I'd be like, nope, and I'm leaving. I'm leaving because whatever's at the bottom, if it's a fucking boat, it's at the bottom of a fucking lake attached to. That means it ain't floating. What's the boat doing? What's the boat doing?
I mean, the same thing happened in Harry Potter when they were looking for the thing. Harry and whatever his name was, they pulled the rope and the boat come up out of the water in that one scene.
Well, I'm thinking Pirates of the Caribbean, like Ghost Ship. I was thinking Ghost Ship type of thing.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Bill,
so then my next question, are you getting on that boat?
Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm not just going to go just jumping right on it. I might try to throw a rock at it first, make sure it's real. I don't want to just go like, and then, try to jump on it. You go through the boat. It's a ghost ship, Dana.
There is a lot of questions, though. Why the rope? Why were they under the lake? Why did they come up at this point?
They were netted as well.
As far as the,
right?
Point
Making
in
it
the
look
game.
like you shouldn't be fucking with them.
Were they netted or just had all that grass on them, like we saw in the trailer?
Oh, I thought they were netted together.
I thought they were netted.
But I could be wrong. To be fair, it was quick. I'd have to
look
go back.
like grassy stuff was just all over them.
Maybe. I could be wrong for sure. It was quick. I didn't get a
Yeah,
screenshot.
it was quick. It was quick.
Oh no. I'm telling you. Is like in a place like this, you shouldn't be touching stuff unless you're on, like, I don't know, but I get it. Then you wouldn't figure things out. So I understand, but I personally am going to be so hesitant to fucking pull the
You
rope
are odd.
because a million things are going to be running through my mind. Being a New Yorker and what that means when you touch things you shouldn't be touching, and what am I gonna literally cause a bomb to explode in the middle of fucking from because I pulled that rope? Like, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm pulling the rope.
Yeah. Real world.
There is grass
maybe.
on it, but it looks like netting and like seaweed grassy stuff. but it's hard to tell. But I kind of see netting, and I can't get a screenshot right now because it'll go black on me. You just wait. Wait, is there mushrooms on them? Wait a minute. Hang on.
Wait, on what?
You want me to grab a screenshot?
There's mushrooms. Is that mushrooms?
James.
Did they have mushrooms growing on them? Then it might be bodies. Hang on. Well, no, it still could be scarecrows. Wait a minute.
Oh.
I swear there's like mushroom caps like what Jade was eating.
Oh, maybe that's what Jade needs is these other mushrooms, maybe. Maybe they're a little different.
Saggy Star says,
how
so
many
okay, I
psychedelics?
didn't really like the episode. I feel like these last 4 episodes have been very slow. So I hope something crazy is going to happen next week. I know some people were thinking that way. And we have such a short amount of time that I'm hoping they do pick up the pace a little more because we don't have much more space for build up and, you know, kind of it's now or never. They got to start really ramping it up. So
do you see that, Saggy Star? Is that mushrooms? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, we need to
oh,
start.
Hang on. This may be another instance of the cult gun, Dana, but I swear to God, it looks like mushroom caps coming up out of these bodies.
But what could it be mistaken for?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Could be anything in this world.
Yes. Ray, it's the upside down boat. Could be
Oh,
Ray.
it's gonna be the upside down now from that other TV show.
Yeah. I don't know.
James working his magic. We'll get that screenshot.
He is. He's working his brilliant magic. Saggy Star said, this is the one time I'll be looking for spoilers so I can figure out what's in the lake. You gonna break the rules? You gonna break the rules? And go look.
I mean, with this is rigor, because I'm assuming it still could be the scarecrows, I guess, but maybe it is bodies. And then whose bodies is it?
Right, Saggy? I agree. Don't touch anything, right? Like, don't touch nothing. Don't touch nothing.
It could be kids, although it looks like it's bigger because it's not white clothing. It looks almost like blue shorts because you can see the leg a little bit.
Bill says Julie doesn't know it yet, but she is getting answers. Also, we know why her hair is short and how/why she will get a scar scratch on her face. Very true. At least she wasn't butchered by Marielle. I mean, she still had a lot of hair, so the monster still had some stuff they could grab. So, but she tried. She definitely tried. And at least she didn't go to Marielle and get a new mullet.
Scarlet.
Like I see, I'm getting it. Yep. Thank you. Did you see what I was talking about, James? Did you see the fucking mushrooms?
If it was a net of dead kids in the lake that might revive you, then it's probably not the kids.
All right, let's see. Let me get back over here.
Very true.
All right, Dana, let me check this shit out. Hang on.
Let's check it out.
Wait, where is it at? Okay, so there's these little things right here. You have to see it on the screen because it gets fuzzy when I close up to it. But there's these little cap things right here, here, and here. And it's hard to see from here.
I'm putting it on my TV.
Yeah,
so I can
those
see
are the dolls in there because in the preview there's seaweed around them. They uncover or they.
I cannot.
Yeah,
I swear there's some mushrooms on them though.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're mushrooms. You can see it better in
a gift for Jane
when watching the screenshot. Doesn't do well, but
they may not be. It could just be leaves or something. I don't know. It just
it could be seaweed or.
Well, the seaweed's definitely on there, but there's these particular off-white, brownish caps, but that could just be leaves.
Yeah, it could be anything. Maybe some fish and loaves in there. Mr. Fish and Loaves.
But it's definitely like some seaweed, but I swear it still looked like there was a net on there. But it is really hard to tell because it's.
But now, did you guys notice when they panned out to the body? When they panned out to the body of water, the water looked like it was moving, meaning I don't think this is a lake, because if it was a lake, it wouldn't have had that movement because lakes are still. There's not always like movement. Like if you go to a lake, there won't be like waves rolling up on the shore necessarily. This makes me feel like this body of water definitely leads out somewhere. Because otherwise, the water would have been more still. I don't know. I know that caught my attention when we were watching it. Like it didn't scream that this was a lake to me because the water was moving too much. Like there was movement to it. And
Right.
lakes don't tend to move like that. Am I wrong, James?
Well, yeah, I'm watching it back now, and it's just wind blowing over the water, and it's actually not moving as much as you
Okay.
might remember or think you remember.
I like noticed that, and I was like, okay.
Well, also when he pulled the rope up too, it caused the movement as well.
Well,
Yeah,
there
it
was like a
caused the
moment
things to
right
come up.
before that like it looked like
It showed a
the
wide
water was
shot.
flowing.
Right. But was he pulling on it though, right? As he's pulling on it shows that wide shot, I thought. And then it kind of, well, hang on.
Well, that's when the bubbling starts happening when he pulls on the rope. But there's a wide shot, when Ellis is kneeled over saying something about TV shows and they're cutting the cabbage and stuff. It shows a kind of a wide shot, and it's pretty still.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't really notice any movement until after they started pulling on the rope.
See, Bill says he noticed it.
Yeah, I think it's once you rewatch it, you'll see that it was just happening quick, and
okay,
and you'll see
Oh,
a little
no,
different.
I see little ripples, but again, it's not. Yeah, that could just be from the wind. That doesn't necessarily mean there's like heavy movement, but it could. Well, no, now I see what you're saying. Okay, wait, never mind. I go back. I digress. I see the movement now.
Right? Like it didn't seem natural for a lake. But again,
Okay.
they are in Fromville. Nothing's really natural.
Yeah, that wide shot makes it seem like it's moving, but But then why would they call it a lake if it's? You would think they could tell it's not a lake; it's a river.
Well, lakes don't necessarily have to be a single body of water with nothing coming in or out.
No, they don't. But I just found it very odd.
Yeah, I think the shot you're talking about, though, Dana, once you rewatch it, you'll see that it's the wind on the water.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, but I'm with you. If I hadn't watched it back, I was questioning it in my head.
Okay,
also.
yeah, because you can see the grass when they're getting ready to get the water for the bird. The grass is moved. The wind is blowing in a particular direction. That's the same direction the water's moving.
It's just like in that first glance, like I looked at, I was like, why is that water moving so much? I was like, that looks weird.
The lilies are in bloom, the lily pads.
But now, what did you guys take of the bird? That's a new bird.
Yeah, I think, like Ethan said, it's a test, and if the thing gets healed, I think it does prove it's the Lake of Tears.
Yeah, it's just that's an object to prove the point in the story. That's the Lake of Tears. And if that's the case, then go dig Jim back up and get him in the river or the lake, because I'd love to have Jim.
Do you think that they'll do that?
Can you imagine if they did? Wow,
I wonder if one of those scarecrows' name is Norman.
It has a name tag.
That's a good thought. That's a good thought.
Well, and that rope was right in the middle of the cabbage patch. It was right in the middle of their garden. Who the hell planted this in the middle? To be fair, Dana, that's asking to be pulled up.
Okay.
I'm literally pulling carrots. What do you want me to do? It's in the middle of my fucking carrots.
Here's a question. How long has that rope been in the water to where it hasn't deteriorated over?
Look, I'm trying to grow big carrots here. It's in the way of my roots, Dana. I got to pull it up. It ain't no different than a big ass tree root. It's got to go. What do you want me to do with this?
Don't get between a girl and her carrots.
That's right.
That's a death sentence if you do. But wouldn't that rope deteriorate after since 1500 if it was originally put down there? It's like how old is
I don't think so, because I know we have historical landmarks all over the place that there is stuff where ropes, they depending on what kind of rope, it very much could survive. It's probably not in the best perfect condition. Like, I mean, I wouldn't trust it climbing down a mountain per se.
Yeah.
But I could see it surviving.
Yeah.
Depending on what type of rope it is. Like if it was a hemp rope, like something like that, it could have definitely have survived.
Yeah. And so that rope had to be put out there. So it's like a repeat of the last cycle. So they must have done this in the last cycle too. And it just resets the rope. Next time, all of it starts again. So it's always a
Right.
fresh rope.
So if this cycle were to end and stuff were to reset, do you think the talismans will go back into the hut?
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, I would have to say yes, because everything resets. In fact, Julie, wouldn't she constantly be going back in time since they already expect her at all these different places? So it seems. But then again, the MIY seemed kind of surprised that Julie showed up while he was going to Chowtown.
Yeah, I don't know if the talismans would or not, because not all the items go back, right? Like they just got a treasure trove of items from the previous cycle that Victor got to stick around for. Now he didn't have the talismans, but all these other items are still hanging around. So I don't know if the monsters would be able to come in and grab, like who would reset them. Because I mean that would, and we're assuming that everybody died, or are we going with the rules where like Victor survives? Because if there's a survivor, couldn't they collect the talismans? And how would it reset? They just come and grab them from them?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking. What you guys
Yeah.
would think?
It would have to auto reset.
Yeah, like if we're talking magic, maybe
Mhm.
nobody has to physically touch them.
It's
They
a
just
good
go back.
question. Part of it depends on if somebody survives like Victor,
Yeah,
because if you
size,
think of
yeah.
it like a chessboard, you do reset all of the pieces,
Yes.
so they can be played again, and even the objects may be around. But the thing is, Victor never seemed to talk about talismans were in his old cycle, Miranda's cycle. So that's the thing. Maybe there wasn't a Boyd that had balls enough to go out in the woods and find them. And maybe they will reset into the cave that Boyd found them for the next cycle, just in case that Boyd, whoever that may be,
Gave you the message.
has the balls to go out and find them. It seems like Miranda's cycle didn't have that character. So I don't know, just thinking out loud.
So for those of you that, if you don't realize who Norman was the little finger puppet in the first episode, I think, in the RV while they were driving down the road with Ethan and his sister.
Yeah, and
If I remember
Julie
correctly.
initially killed him or had him die, and then she brought him back because Ethan was sad. Or Ethan was like, take him to the Lake of Tears and have the fairies bring him back.
Yeah, I think that's prophetic.
No, she didn't save me. Mom came in and I think was like, monsters aren't real.
Stop being a jerk to your brother. Yeah.
Right.
That's true. That did happen.
It was Ethan asking her to take him to the Lake of Tears.
He was like, no, he's already dead. You can't save him.
Once you're dead, you're dead.
And then she was like, oh, well, monsters aren't real, so Norman's fine.
As
The monsters were real, and their claws did go too deep.
Right. And yes, Jackson, I believe there is the name Norman on the map somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yes. Or there is the name Norman is somewhere.
Let me see.
I don't know if it's on the map or if it was on the map in the police station with all the little pegs.
Oh, it might be.
I believe it was in one of those two places. But yes, we see the name of Norman.
Oh, I didn't remember seeing Norman. I'll have to go back and look.
Yeah, I just don't remember which map it was on. If it was on the Pete's truck map somewhere, or if it was on the map with all the little pegs in the police station. Or in that vicinity. There was a Norman somewhere.
Sounds like the name of a janitor.
Right?
At school.
But wow, lot to unpack this
Story
episode.
talking Fred. What was Fred? Was Fred a janitor? What was he?
Something.
He was the Grand Gulagog's cousin,
yeah.
I believe. He was
a
relative
good point,
of
Bill.
the Grand Gulagog.
Bill says the bird is symbolic of the lonely dragon. It's the only bird like that. That's a good point.
Right, cousin. See, yep. I knew he was related to the Grand Gulagog somehow. But we are going to get ready to wrap it up here, folks. It's getting late for myself. And we're going to be discussing so much more from this week. So lots to talk about.
Monday's a big night, sounds like.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun on Monday night. So make sure you guys come and hang out. And if you like the Thrifty Typewriter,
he's great.
and you know of his stuff, come and hang out, and you'll get to hear him live for the first time. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But any final thoughts on the episode, my amazing panel guest, Scarlet? Any final thoughts?
Really good. Can't wait to get a rewatch in to absorb more of the bits and dialogue and stuff that they had in the episode, and see where our brains take us after we kind of digest all the information. And happy Mother's Day. That's right, Bill.
Yes.
Phil. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes, definitely. And a big happy Mother's Day to my mom, who I know is going to be, if she's not watching the episode now, she will be at some point. And I will get her thoughts, and we will definitely have Mama Susie on. We will have Mama Susie back on so she can tell us all her thoughts and theories. But what about you, Mr. James? Any final thoughts?
Just happy Mother's Day, and enjoyed it, and look forward to the rest, talking with you guys next week and stuff. So appreciate it.
Right. It's going to be a blast. And what about you, Mr. Captain?
Yeah. I got no other questions about the episode. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And a happy Mother's Day post-mortem to my mom. She died 4 years ago, but I had the best mother the Lord could have ever given me. Raised me from the time I was 11 till I got married, because Dad decided, to kick rocks. And I respect you women for being mothers. God bless all of you today.
We love our mommies. We love our mommies. But thank you guys. And it was so much fun. And thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. And, just remember, guys, always got to keep your magic at the ready, because during this From season, you never know when you're going to need some magic. So until next time, guys, stay safe, and we will see you Monday night on Scarlet's channel. Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Everybody.
Through the white winds, the shadows are calling. Frost in my breath as the night ignites. Ice in my veins, but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong. We will not quake. Frozen skies and the moonlight's whisper. Magic flows through the winter air. Every step leaves a mark in a blizzard. Every spell sparks a brilliant flare. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong. We will not quake. Ice and ember, we'll remember. Cold forever, stand as one. We fall as never. Always never. Witches brew, the night won't shadows are calling. Frost in my path as the night ignites. Ice in my veins but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights.